Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Council of Reeds here at the comic shop in Liverpool. I'm Dylan, here with Jason.
G'day.
Nitin.
What's up?
Fommy.
Hey.
And Dave.
So if you've seen like Deadpool Wolverine, or haven't seen
We're
it.
gonna have to give people a spoiler warning straight up, just in case you, Dave.
Yeah, spoiler warning.
Okay.
No, don't do it now.
No, just for the whole thing.
Look at him.
We do it later when we get to it.
The name gets said the right way, and look at him. He just takes over
so
again.
you want people to not listen to this episode?
Yeah, they might switch off.
Yeah.
That's
No,
what it said at the
We
end.
struggle to get tens of listeners now.
Dave, we can recreate Dave's intro when we get to it.
yeah, fuck it. Don't listen to Dave
Did you
right
want
now.
to say something spoilery right now?
No, don't do it now.
No?
Don't fucking do it now.
Oh, wait, hold on.
No!
Were you going to say something spoilery?
If you weren't, why did you preference it with what you fucking said?
Yes.
There are not going to be any spoilers until we get to talking about the movie, and we'll make that very clear. Thank you, Dave.
The meetings happen on air.
Our featured comics this week. Well, from 2 weeks because we got screwed over.
Yes.
Namor,
Namor.
number one,
Art is terrible.
and NYX, number one.
Now, admittedly, feature book probably should have been Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but we're all sold out. So.
Okay, we've got a whole bunch of San Diego Comic-Con stuff to talk about. Dave is going to talk about some video game stuff.
For 30 seconds, yes.
For 30 seconds. Okay, awesome. We got some pretty big MCU news.
And shit.
Yeah. Trailer for Creature Commandos. New trailer for Transformers 1.
Nah.
I'm very excited about that. Okay, and Marvel Comics announcements. A whole bunch of DC shit. Then we're going to talk about Deadpool and Wolverine. Most of us have seen it. We will tell you when we're about to talk about it, so you don't just stop listening to the
Can
episode.
we just do that at the end?
Yes. That should
Oh
be
yeah, at the
after
very
Friday,
end.
right?
Okay, yeah, do it at the very end.
And I can leave.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can go sit outside on a bench or something.
Oh, we want to be mates out there. Go down to the salon
Okay.
downstairs.
Our film flashback.
About the boys, for the knowing?
Oh yeah.
Boys,
Oh,
The
yeah.
only thing I've done is watch the boys in the
the
movie.
meetings really
Sucks
do
for you,
happen
'cause that was
on air.
pretty
Yeah,
shit
that
house.
was shit. What a shit
I watched
way to-
it.
Yeah, so
I know.
did I.
What a shit way to finish this.
Yeah,
a great
very
season.
disappointing. But yeah,
We'll get to
more
it.
ranted. Just
Yeah, this is a
ranted.
rantathon. I hope you
Okay,
got your water, man. You're already
I'm ready.
crackling.
I'm ready.
You're already crackling.
all right, the boys, and then the film flashback.
Yes.
Yes.
No, but isn't the boys spoiler?
It's 2 weeks ago.
What's your film flashback, Nick?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yes.
The original Nightmare on Elm Street.
All right, let's get into the comic books.
Bitch.
We'll just leave then, shall we?
Namor. Okay, so this is Jason Aaron. And
spoilers.
artist.
Oh, you don't mean the more
Davidson?
Jason. Cool.
In the vein of his Punisher, is what they were pushing at, and that did concern me a little bit.
You and
And I
others.
can see what they mean, because again, in that was Punisher giving up guns, and then you got a lot of flashback each issue. This Namor has given up being
Does he
king
give
of
up
Atlantis,
Oh,
and there's flashbacks.
He gives up order.
No, it's not.
Um,
Cum
so the book starts, and Namor is in prison
I thought it would be.
on like a offshore,
Yeah, that's
like
what I
a
asked. first. Golden
water
Cubes.
oil rig prison sort of thing, like it's in the ocean prison, which seems a bit weird.
okay.
Even though they have a raft?
Yeah, kind of.
This is
Hang
different.
on. Where he
No,
lives.
because this is
Yeah. Okay.
Isn't he like the king of that?
I ask a question about Namor.
Yes,
Is he like Aquaman, where his powers kind of depend on him, like...
he needs to get wet. Every now and then.
Sure
That's a part of the deal.
Sure does need to get
But yeah, he's refused to ever go back in the ocean. 'Cause he's-
Oh, what is
And he's given himself up to the people.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, imprison me for
Oh, right.
whatever
Yeah,
bullshit
okay.
you think I did or whatever.
Superman going for
But
a
he's-
walk all over again.
He's abdicated. And,
Okay.
and he's, we don't really know why, obviously, but that's what the flashbacks will probably give us some more of that, I guess, maybe.
I mean, shit, yeah.
So he's imprisoned, and the prison guards are assaulting him all the time. And
So
like,
where's Meghan Markle and all that?
he's they've put him at the closest cell to the ocean to sort of tease him, but he's not going to go in it. Rah, rah. And like they got to give him a bit of water like every fucking however long, but they give it to him like every 6 weeks or whatever, a bath.
Okay.
And like they piss in the bucket first, and, but he gets a little strength straight away, and you know. But anyway,
History.
so then some Atlanteans rock up.
That'll happen if you make it on an oil,
Yeah, well,
right?
yes, but they're not there to fucking break Namor out.
Oh, okay.
They're there to kill him.
Okay.
So they attack, and that's cool. And Namor desperately needs to get in the water to fucking fight them, but refuses. I'm never stepping foot in that ocean again. Rah, rah. So he gets replenished by the blood of one of the guys he kills. So there's some cool bits.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Atlantean anti-venom.
Yes. So then, he's in hospital because he's fucking dying because the poison in him. And Stingray has come in.
Stingray is such a cool design.
Yes.
I love Stingray's
Yes.
design.
And a cool name.
Yeah. He just looks cool.
The world's greatest oceanographer.
He just looks cool.
So he gives us some
Canadian.
exposition about what's going on. That he's like, oh, something about the new king. He's like, oh, I don't really care. He's like, there's not one king. You know, like Namor's the king of the seven seas.
Oh,
There's 7
yeah.
kings, isn't there?
The seven kings. They're all, you know, they're
Could've
fractured and they're going.
Could've written that.
It's World War C,
Which
is
I
what the
really
humans are
like.
calling it.
World War C.
World War C.
Which I like.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
It took me a few seconds. I was like, what word starts with C?
Yes.
That is relevant. Oh, C. Okay, that's C.
And like the humans are about to,
Nuke the ocean.
yeah, and not even just declare them not like human life forms. They're just we're gonna treat you like fish. We can fish you and kill you, and
Oh, shit.
because we just want to eradicate you because you're causing problems. Your war's taking up our cruise line, fucking, and our shipping lines and shit like that. So that was kind of cool. So Namor's gonna have to go and kick the shit out of some people. And then you get flashbacks to when Namor was a kid, which is cool because they all don't like him because he's a blue skin freak. They try to drown him, and he comes back. Instead of kicking the shit out of the kid himself, he makes the rest of the class do it. Are you gonna let I'm your liege?
Oh, awesome.
And like, it's like, yeah, that's where I learned that the king shouldn't get his hands dirty himself. And like, fucking the kid's like, Namor, mercy. And Namor's just watching these other kids beat the shit out of him. There's a lot to like. The art is a bit shit though.
It's hard to get around that one.
Yeah. The flashback art, especially. So, the main stuff's not great, but yeah. It is what it is. But the grittiness of the book, of the art in the prison didn't bother me so much, but yeah. Not great.
Flashbacks don't help.
No.
Yeah.
Alright, next up, NYX. So this is the second of the new X-Men era beginning. So this is like the Young New Mutants, or whatever you want to call them.
I'll bring it next time.
Yeah, I think so. So WD-40? I think so, yeah.
Yes.
I used someone at work the other day, but needs a bit more.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I used just engine lubricant,
Or canola oil.
basically.
Yeah.
So it's mainly Miss Marvel star in this. She befriends one of the cuckoos who's out by herself. It's all about the young kids living in Manhattan, basically. Prodigy is like the uni lecturer. The bartender from the Krakoa is a bartender. Wolverine, X-23s are getting around. I actually enjoyed this way more than I was just reading it for work purposes. I didn't really have any interest. But I actually did kind of like it. And then I'm like, because it's Kelly and Lindsay.
Yeah,
No wonder it's,
Yeah, you got...
you know, it's quality. And like, it was good. Like, I liked it. And then there's the reveal of maybe the bad guys, which was kind of interesting. Very interesting, actually, I thought. I won't spoil that for you people in case you want to read it. But it was good. It's just teens doing teen stuff and young people. But I'm a bit old for a young person book, but I did quite like it. Yeah. It was good. Alright, next up. More X-Men stuff. Phoenix. NYX was a shitload better than Phoenix, I'll tell you that. This was not that great. It's like sci-fi. So
Yeah, it's space stuff. Right?
Phoenix is
really?
off in space. She needs to find herself or help people or whatever. She talks to Cyclops.
Hang on, so... It's Jean again?
Yeah.
But which Jean? Like, is it the Jean that's...
Yeah, proper Jean.
Okay, so she's not in any books, any of the other...
No, she's not in the X-Men. She's out in space.
Okay. And she didn't die at the end of the other thing.
You get Nova. There's like a prison, like a space prison, like from Guardians, that's going to explode or something. She's remaking stars, remaking or stopping black holes. You get Morg, which is an old Marvel Cosmic character you don't see. Yeah, it was alright. It's heavy on the setup, and not great. I might come right back for issue 2 though, because Corsair is going to be in it.
Oh,
And I like the Star Gems and Corsair.
there's a Black Order as well.
But yes, it was fine, I guess. It's all narration from like somebody else's point of view too. And you're like, oh, this is where I first heard of the Phoenix when I was a kid, and my dad's a crazy fucking some kind of space cult sort of religious shit.
Is that character in the book?
Yes.
Okay.
You see them, and I do believe they're going to be in the
Okay,
book.
all right.
Is my understanding.
Yeah. Otherwise, that would be weird.
Yeah, but that sort of, when you get one of those books, it just makes it a bit of a slog.
Yeah. You got.
I don't know this person. I don't care.
It's got to be pulled off pretty well, right?
Next up, from the Nacellaverse.
Nacelle.
Whatever. Nacelle. Biker Mice from Mars. Full disclosure, I never really watched Biker Mice from Mars. I think I was a touch too old, and I was like, what is this fucking Ninja Turtles rip-off bullshit? So I don't really know. The comic was okay. Might be better if you like the stuff.
Did anyone?
I watched a little.
I watched a little bit,
Yeah.
not much. The villain was always weird and shit because he'd rip his face, like you had a fake human face, if I remember rightly.
Yeah.
Kind of, watched here and there.
I'm more of a Samurai Pizza cat.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let's spend 15 minutes watching them get their equipment on. That's excellent.
But yeah, it was. You know what?
Pretty nice.
Yeah, the art is great because the characters look on model and stuff. Dialogue's a bit.
Your chair doesn't agree.
The dialogue's a bit. Yeah, the writing's a bit. Like a B level sort of book, right? You're like, it's
Yeah, that's what he looks like, and then he puts like a human face over there, if I remember rightly. I don't know.
But I think they did a good enough job. I got what was what and who was where, and okay, so there's like a war, but these ones don't want to join the army because they're thingies, and now they're going to join the army, and I don't know, it's cool.
It's a good little universe they're building.
This one's good. Yeah. It was alright. But if you're a fan, I think you'll probably enjoy it more than me.
I think Toys and Movies That Made Us is coming back too.
Yeah.
There's a couple more seasons from what I heard.
I did see that.
Could use a bit more of it. I know it's on Mars, but a bit more of a background. Like,
Dude, it's Mars.
I know
Backgrounds in comics that don't exist anymore, Dave. It's a damn shame.
it is.
It's also Mars.
I blame digital.
Needs more.
So
mountains.
this is a
You could
prequel?
AI generate a bloody
It's like
background.
yeah.
I'm not sure.
Because a cartoon is set on Earth.
Correct.
Guess so then.
Second issue, they're going to
Yeah.
Earth, I think. The cover.
Yeah, the cover
Yeah.
you see.
Yeah.
White girl.
Yeah.
I guarantee, like, you still won't
course
see
you do.
backgrounds. And issues.
No arguments there. But it's also Mars.
Next up, from Boom Studios' new horror anthology, Hello Darkness.
My old friend.
Yes, I've been saying that in my head all week. This was kind of cool. The big push is there's something killing the children story. I didn't read that because I don't read the book. And like a NS one at the end, which was going to be a continuing story. First one was cool. It was like school kids, and one kid goes home and kills his parents.
Oh.
And the next, maybe not David, next one of his classmates kills their parents. And it's passing on like a contagion.
Oh.
The kid comes in contact with, I come in contact with Dylan at school. So I kill my parents that night. Dylan tomorrow kills his parents. And he came in contact with Dave at fucking thing. And they're not sure what's going on or why. So it's just cool, right?
It follows.
Huh?
Pretty cool.
It follows.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Do they find out what happens, or is it like
No.
anthologies?
I think they've just worked it out, and like you get it, but you don't get it. You know what I mean? Like it's not fully laid out for you, but like okay.
And in the story, it was called War. What was that?
Ennis, here's the last story of the book. It's just like friends sitting around a house. Dude and his missus chock-a-block pulled pregnant. And, like, the dudes are all arguing about fucking politics and, like, Russia and Ukraine and that sort of stuff. And, they're all clearly a bit knobby.
Yeah.
And, like, one's fucking nothing's gonna happen. I was we're in fucking Doomsday. Rah, rah, rah. And they go home, and then and he wakes up and it's middle of the night.
Just had an idea.
The last line of the book is he's trying to wake up the wife because London's gone, so obviously shit's gone down. There was another cool one about a
hand.
A hand?
Look at the
the hand one was...
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
So that is foster. You are fostering a hand. So...
Okay.
Obviously someone's died and they're a donor, so they donate their hand and they stick the hand onto you, so it's ready and it's viable for whenever somebody might need it.
Right, like it's getting blood and all of that.
Yeah.
Still. Okay.
So you're fostering a limb, a hand.
But it turns out...
Well, the dude starts getting jealous that nobody cares about anything but his hand. So, like, everyone starts talking about his hand, and they're like, I thought I was going to be the cool guy, like, 'cause I'm doing this hand thing. And, like, the hand is just literally out of his belly button sort of thing. And he starts getting a bit more frustrated, and then he's a homosexual man. He's getting some oral sex. And the hand grabs the dude's head. And like, the dude's like, can we, before you finish, can we maybe do something with the hand? Father, get the fuck out!
What the fuck?
And then so he chops his own hand off.
Steve Orlando, I read that did that.
Yeah.
Like the his hand or the
his
hand.
own hand.
His own hand.
His own hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess he's then going to get...
The foster hand.
foster
on his
hand.
own.
I don't know if that's how that
No, I
works,
know!
but okay.
Fantastic. And there's another one about a murderous bowling man. He goes crazy at the bowling alley and kills everybody. Because he used to be, he had just made it back in the 70s. He was going to go pro.
I got Munson.
And there was some maybe drink driving accident and his hand's fucked up, so he can't be a pro bowler anymore. And he still just bowls every fucking league night. And he's still good, but not good enough. And every time the scouts come around, he thinks that they're here for him. Yes, I know.
Bowling
Yeah,
scouts.
like, there has to be that, man. There has to be. And the scouts give the young kid, hey, you're going to make it. You're going to go on tour. And he just cracks his shit and fucking just kills the kid. You fucking kids. And
How does he kill
him? They're like,
him?
record, like...
Does he use a bowling ball?
No, fucking uses the fucking shiner, bro.
Bolo Shiner.
Yeah, okay. As long as it's some sort of bowling ball
yeah.
related thing.
And then, like, they're all like, oh, no, the Wi-Fi's down. How do I can't call the cops? And, I can't record it. You kids and you have no phones and no internet. Like, it's just... There's some cool stuff. And somebody maybe going to fuck a siren in a lighthouse. I enjoyed all of them.
Dave Cook wrote one. Good on you, bro.
Next up, Rey Mysterio stars in Luchaverse. This is a new thing, Luchaverse, where they're going to have real-life luchadors are starring in this comic. So each issue has two. Well, I think each issue has two stories. First one is Rey Mysterio, and then somebody else.
Tinny Bluff.
Yeah, I don't know how to say that.
Tinny Bluff.
Tinny Blast.
Yeah.
I read the Rey Mysterio one. I didn't read the second one
Okay.
because the Rey Mysterio one wasn't that great, so I didn't need the second.
Yeah, I didn't think it'd be good.
one. Nah, it was interesting because it's like he's like
What the hell is
the
this?
Mysterio mask has been handed down forever, and the original one's got powers, and he's fucking gorillas, and fucking. It's exactly what I would have expected, but it just wasn't great, so I didn't read the second part. I wasn't gonna buy it, but they suckered me with the cover.
Had a few different covers.
Yeah, no, but I didn't care about them. But the Ali Superman homage got me
Jerry
a
the
little.
Body Magnificent Cantrell.
So yes, Rey Mysterio has superpowers like
Did you say Jerry Cantrell?
speed
Blue Cantrell?
and strength and
Jerry
jumping abilities.
It's the guitarist from Elton John. It's gold.
But yeah, it was fine. I think the Lucha Brothers are in the next one. If you like your wrestling, maybe you might
When's
like
Nacho Libre?
it. Well, we don't talk about him because he was on coward.
No argument.
Next up, Nemesis, Rogues Gallery.
Wow.
Fantastic.
What a book to start
Fantastic, Dylan.
I don't like look at the art.
Dude.
Yeah, the art, I didn't think it first either.
No, I loved it.
But yeah, because it's pretty detailed.
When they're necking people at the end there in the blood
fits.
cult, holy shit, it's excellent.
So it's direct sequel to Nemesis Reloaded and Big Game. Starts off, he's paralyzed.
Chewing chicken bones.
Yes. That's all he does.
This is a cool figure.
This was like, you can just see how good Mark Millar is by this one book of just rebuilding the you that he almost destroyed to then probably in 20 years time destroyed again.
Yes.
Because this is now the comeback of not the fraternity, but the remnants of it, and all the bad guys trying to get their power back from the good guys that took it from them. So you're going to see Nemesis probably kill Huck down the track. Those things.
Oh, yeah, anyone that survived is
now going to... There's going to be some good shit coming. And then when you get to the end of this book and you see a Prodigy, a nightclub, like there is so much coming. I'm so excited.
Yeah, he's pumping. He's
so excited.
Everything's getting a sequel.
Do you know who the kid is?
No.
Okay, cool. Because I wasn't sure if I was missing anything.
Same. I was like,
So
you can't tell from that one.
No, okay, cool. That's good. Yeah, so essentially starts off all broken bones, fully mush, just chewing chicken and chicken bones, getting fed like a complete paraplegic.
Because the cops are like, or the guards or whatever, I feel more comfortable if he was chained down. The nurse is like, he can't do anything but
his bones are mush.
Chew. There's nothing to be worried about.
And then at the same time, a old mate that joined the guards like 6 months before, waiting for the changeover. He was the father of one of the daughters that got killed in one of the very many events of Nemesis last, I think it was the art show one. And he's like, well, your timing's good, but it's not great because I got some friends breaking me out tonight, so you might want to make it quick. And spits the chicken bones he's been chewing in his eye and blinds the guy. It was excellent. What I also liked was what he did with the orderly. Like, the orderly's like, no, I was good to him, don't kill me. And he's like, blind him. Blind him and do whatever you want.
Yeah, because he doesn't care.
He does not give a shit. So, old mate that had the daughter, there's a group of people that have been screwed over by people from the fraternity that have got amazing tech, as they say, better than NASA. So they must have got some of their own Nazis, which is cool. And they are going to help the orderly join the battle and so forth. But the best part of the whole book was the fucking blood cult. Going back to the blood cult. To fix him up, the cost of what it's going to happen.
And they call him Matthew.
You're not Matthew. You're not Nemesis until you regain the title of what you formerly were.
Yeah. Because he's like, I haven't been Matthew anymore.
It's not my name. He's
it
is. And that's, so they put him in this like Ra's al Ghul fucking bloodbath, and they're like 50 new souls every day, so they need to drain 50. Yeah, it's excellent. It's just the rebuild of the year.
Yeah.
It's
so
so
then
good.
he leaves to go regain his fortune because he's got to pay them friggin' $80 billion.
I think Brazil would be a nice place to start. Fucking Mark Millar's the best.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's just.
So I was not overly when they announced it. I was like, I don't know. I didn't need, right?
It's perfect timing though.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't need it. I liked Reloaded was great, and he finished an Endgame. I didn't need more, but it was great.
No, but he's the catalyst for it to all start again. It's perfect. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. But it's funny, I read that first, I'm like, that's book of the week, and then I finished reading 12 other books, like, that wasn't book of the week.
Very good, though. Next up, issue 1 from Image, Witchblade. This is full reboot, starting the Witchblade saga from scratch.
Is it Sarah again?
Yes.
From scratch?
Yes. Well, they'd sort of taken it everywhere they could.
Yeah, I know.
It reminded me of the first Venom movie, like scene for scene at some spots, where first
Mrs. Chang?
The chick gets the amulet on and it takes her over, and then she touches somebody, and that's how she gets to America. But it's full.
Oh, really? Wow.
It's full Kenneth Irons, Nottingham. The only thing missing so far is Darkness. And Sarah's just a cop.
Darkness.
She gets the Witchblade, sort of by accident and stuff. But it was not bad. I think if you're an older fan, like, yeah, cool. You're just seeing something you liked, just modernised up a bit. And if you're a new fan, you don't need to know anything because it's going to explain to it as it goes along.
Interesting.
These designs by Silvestri are pretty cool.
Yeah. I like that they embraced the 90s bad girl costume. Obviously, it's not a metal bikini.
No.
But at the same time, they haven't tried to fucking put her in a fucking smock.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's Witchblade. You got to sell. She's got to look like Witchblade.
Yeah.
And I think they got to balance that pretty good without it being a titty book.
Yeah. That's a good call.
It's gold now instead of
Yeah.
silver. Yeah.
It was,
It's golden age.
yeah, it was alright. Not bad.
It was alright.
Yeah. Next up is issue 2 of Destro. This was interesting. It's just Destro versus the twins. I'm not particularly liking the art.
Yeah, I think it's the colouring. I
Yeah.
love this guy's art on Dark Ride, but I flick through that book and it just does nothing for me. I don't know what it is, but
I think it's a bit too chunky too, like the inking sort of thing. I don't know. Like, it's not terrible, but yeah.
just
colour
compared
is
to
a big part of it.
compared to what the heights that he was scaling during Dark Ride. Yeah,
Because some pages look good. It's Destro mainly. Destro looks garbage.
It's
Like trying to do the chrome.
kind of
effect.
strikes me as like not the right match for this book.
Yes.
Right? Because his
Yeah.
art's awesome.
yeah,
But probably just not for this book.
Yeah.
100%. And then the
Like
colour.
all the scene, like the scenery stuff looks cool, and
Yeah,
the twins look alright. It's mainly Destro, and then like the mech stuff and the bats
I don't
and
think the faces are great either.
yeah.
But it suits it.
Because
that's
that
right
dude there just looks like the main character from Death Ride. You go back one
Yeah,
page
yeah.
at the bottom. That guy on the left.
I always thought
one
his
of the twins.
faces were a bit suspect in
Sin,
that
yeah.
as well, to be honest. But it's kind of interesting. He's just the twins are accusing him of false flag, and they sort of agreed to team up, but they hate each other and plan to kill each other. So it's just usual Cobra bullshit. But it was fine. But I think this is the weakest of the 4 Joe books so far.
Yeah.
I do believe
Scarlet.
more and more Scarlet is my favourite.
Of the lot.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah.
Okay.
It's like the best Black Widow comic I've read in like
It's
a
so
decade.
cool. It is so
Is it because she's not Venom?
It helps. Nah, she's just a badass.
Yeah.
But not like she's a real not a fake bullshit
That's
badass.
right. That's right. It's like it's executed well, right?
Yes.
It's very easy
Oh,
to.
that second issue when she's getting the razor blades out and shit. That was
100%, right?
excellent.
Yeah.
It's very easy to screw that up.
Does it
Yes,
sound
yes,
weird,
you go too
but
hard.
she's a realistic badass?
Yes.
Kill Bill.
Because
Yes.
that is because it's like
I know
so
that's unrealistic, but
over
she
the
was a
top.
realistic.
Yeah.
yeah, it's still over the top.
Yes.
But yeah, it's not too much, right?
It's not like
Kill
this.
Bill.
She's not perfect, and
That's
she's not
right,
just
yeah.
one punching people
Yeah.
or friggin' shooting somebody from like 5 k's away.
And
or
it's like
whatever,
not
right?
effortless,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
she's
She's
getting-
just well trained.
Shoot him through the ear.
She's good. All right, next up, because the other week we missed a box, we got some stuff back in, and then last week we got 17. But anyway, this week we got 16. We got 2 Doctor Strange.
What a double
16
feature.
and 17. Fantastic.
And the way they should be read, the fact that we got them together is perfect because these 2 books just,
Excellent.
if you're a dog lover,
We didn't even.
a tear will come to your eye.
For issue 16, I didn't even complain about Pascal Ferry once.
It's exactly what I said at the end of reading that, but I'm like, I didn't care that
it
was
sort of
Pascal
fit.
Ferry because the writing was so good, Jed. That was just, so it's Victor Strange in the mirror universe of the Sanctum Sanctorum, plotting his escape to get the vampire body of Doctor Strange and take that over. Foiled by the Dog God
Yes.
in issue 17.
Yes.
Wow.
Which is
Does that make sense? I don't
the
know
Wong
more.
shit. Wong and him was fantastic in 16.
The Wong stuff was like the dog stuff was excellent because it's just going to get me all the time. But the Wong shit, it'd been too long since we'd had a good Wong
Yes.
story as well for Strange, and that whole back and forth and the toing and froing and then not being able to do it at the end was
And
so
I'm,
cool.
I'm your better in every way.
Yeah,
I have more skill. fucking this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
But
He's like, no, you're not, because
you don't have the will.
yeah,
Yeah.
you can't kill your boy Stephen.
Because by killing me, you will damage the body, and then that's where Bats comes along, and that's a beautiful story. Bats tells a story around how the people back in the day when they only had fire to protect them, they were afraid of the tigers, and they got so afraid that they created a tiger god.
He was afraid of the fucking West Tigers.
No, not the West Tigers, the Tiger God, the actual tigers, the ones with teeth. Remember they declawed the West Tigers, mate? That was a couple of years ago. And he was saying that they didn't only have fire, they also had dogs to help them. And if they were so scared and created a god out of fear, did they create a god out of love, which was the dog god? And they did create the dog god. And this is where the Pascal Ferry shit annoyed me, because if it was a better artist, it would have looked amazing. And then the dog god gets embraced by Bats, and Bats takes down the Victor Strange, and he's like, you can't kill me because you'll kill your own. He's like, dude, I'm a ghost. I just need to bite your ghostly being. And that's what he does. Fuck, I love dumb shit. It's the greatest. Jed McKay is killing it with every aspect of this story. I'm so sad that this book will soon finish, but God, bring on what it's going to happen.
Hopefully.
Because it all spells amazing things for Doom in the books of Marvel.
And I think there's a chance Jed might stick around, potentially. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to wait and see. Next up, Incredible Hulk. It's a Klein issue, so you know it's good.
Dude, when Nick Klein is on this book, this is
Look
one
what
of the
he's doing.
best. Yeah, I showed him.
Fucking insane. Insane.
Okay, I know you don't flick. I'm just going to show you this one page.
I'll get his consent first. No?
Look at that shit.
Very
All
nice.
right, no consent.
No consent. That's not how I roll.
In comics.
In comic books only.
Maybe movies.
Man, this.
Oh yeah.
It's got like a painted-y effect on some of these pages.
He's been doing that like
yes.
throughout the book, and it's real great.
And this was probably the brightest issue.
Yeah,
Of
definitely.
the Klein stuff.
Well, I love it because it's.
Didn't have the dank feel of some of the other ones.
It's the brightest because it's. Well, at this point, when he's speaking what he's thinking is Rick, it's hope that he's going to get out, and I think that's why it's so bright. And then it's just real dark at the end because it's just Hulk taking over. I love the fact that Donny Cates' Hulk gets a mention, talking about the torment and why the Hulk is doing this to Bruce at the moment, keeping him in this Hulkscape, which is a fucking great word, and the torment that he put him through, and this the toing and froing of like Bruce saying, "Why are you doing this?" Like, "Why'd you do it to me? I'm only giving you back what you gave to me, and you're never coming back out again." It was just really, really cool. But the ultimatum at the end was fucking brilliant. Was that really Betty? Like, it can't be, because he's still in the fucking head. But the yeah, I'm just gonna say the old mate because old mate hasn't read this, so we'll leave that.
I haven't read anything for the
No,
last
no.
2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
That's your fault. Picking D&D over my comics.
Yeah,
There's other stuff I
You
was
forgot
doing.
that too.
Ah.
You forgot
Other
that
stuff
too.
involved besides that. And I did forget that.
Yeah, that's even funnier. But yeah, Nick Klein, and it's also the first part of all the backups of the Wolverine Deadpool
Yes.
extraction. No, they died. I'm just telling people. The next one's in Captain America, so pick up Captain America.
I left my books here Friday because I was all out of whack. Rocked up here last night to get them done.
Oh, did you?
And then went home and was like, I don't even want to read these. Forced myself to read a couple. I'll read at work. And I was busy, so I didn't. I read as much as I would like. Next up, Moon Knight, issue 7, Blood Hunt tie-in. This was good, but if you read on Blood Hunt, it's really just showing you what happened that we already knew happened, if that makes sense.
Brought a nice tear to the eye with the tiger embrace and all
Yes.
that stuff. And the after all, and Khonshu talking about after all I've done for you, you can't say it.
Yes,
He's like,
yes.
all right, father, that was excellent.
I just love the idea of, to break him out of Asgard, they take friggin' the Wrecker.
Yeah.
Like, how do you and like, the Wrecker's just like, wish I could see Thor's fucking face now.
I just love at the end. He's like, I've done enough. I can rub it in his face. I'm out of here.
Yeah. I mean, suckers him into
Yeah.
being part of
not what I
the
meant.
team moving
Not what I
forward, I
meant.
guess.
I love that Khonshu speech where he's talking about there's no blood, there's no this, there's no that, going and Tiger going off saying you're not going to bring him back, and
Oh, and just like-
they need a leader.
Khonshu, I've always, but especially modern years, really pushed him as a bad
Yeah,
thing. But like, he's like, it's all darkness. That means everyone's a traveler at night.
Yeah.
They're all under my protection. You know what I mean? Like, oh fuck them.
yeah, it's so good. I'm really reading this and seeing Mark come back. I know it came back in Blood Hunt, but seeing him come back in this, he really has become one of my favorite characters. Like over the last decade of the Lemire stuff, all those other different series, he's such a cool character.
Well, because they've started with the Warren Ellis. I felt that was
Ellis one was probably the best. Yeah,
sort of revamp of him in Mr. Knight sort of thing or whatever. But because Ellis being Ellis, he took the because before that he was just Marvel's Batman with split personalities. But Ellis really got into the.
I know Bendis before Ellis.
Yeah, but
that was more superhero-y. Like
because they weren't personalities, he was just seeing.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
I haven't read.
Cap Spidey and whoever it was, Wolverine. Like they weren't quite his personalities.
It's great Finch art.
Persona.
Yeah. No, Finch was before that. Bendis was Malieve.
Still great art.
Yeah.
The Finch one before, that was cool.
That was cool.
Yes. But it was very much just, he's brutal Batman.
Yeah.
First issue, we're cutting off friggin' Bushmaster's face.
That's right.
But it was, The Ellis stuff is the modern, we're going to really go into the DID, and it's not just, now he's a taxi driver.
Yeah, and then Lemire when he's in the mental asylum, that was beautiful. But yeah, it definitely was the Ellis, actually. Yeah. It was the Ellis.
I did read the Lemire one. That is really good.
Yeah.
Lemire's the better of the two, I feel. Lemire one's the best one.
Yeah. But what Jed's done is beautiful.
Excellent.
Yeah, really good.
Oh, building on, much like back in the day, one of our favourite books, Mortal Iron Fist. Well, obviously there was clearly fucking Iron Fist before. If they're the fucking Protector of Kunlun, same thing. Well, this God has been around forever. Surely he had a fist before.
So good.
Not to mention, he might have had a fist. I know he's got two hands. Like, just building.
It's such a simple concept with the two hands. That is brilliant.
Right?
And you just built yourself a new superhero.
Two hands.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your mate.
Next up, Venom Separation Anxiety, issue 3. How was this, folks?
I love this art. And we get the Ghost. So this has been a story around the Purple Man touching Venom. Purple Man being inhibited, so he can only go...
What is his Kingpin?
Dude, how loud is him? Kingpin hired Ghost to get the crystal that Purple Man's after because it's one of his hair. He wants to be whole again. Yeah, the crystal, but it's like a crystal that can take over people's minds, which is Purple Man's ability. They just bring so many different ragtag characters into this. Really love the art. There's that Venom there is excellent with the mouth, with the face hanging out. This book is excellent, especially compared to the next book we're about to talk about.
Next one, Venomverse Reborn, number 2.
It's got a good story.
I didn't look at this even.
Okay, so the first Viking story is not bad. Have a look who writes it.
Yeah.
Philip Kennedy Johnson. Yeah. What a shock. The art...
McRae.
The art and the story for the Al Ewing and the Eddie Brock talking to is disgusting. It is way too polished. It's way too weird and shiny. But the art and the Viking story itself is excellent. Look at that shit. Yeah. So then out of nowhere, after this awesome, dark Philip Kennedy Johnson story, we get fucking Marvel minis, and it's Captain America Venom trying to recruit Venom for a fucking basketball game with Thanos, Kang, and Carnage.
Oh, show me that.
That's alright.
And he's like, we just need to light the... Yeah. And then it's a prequel to the Venom The End story, which was okay, but if you've read Venom The End, probably didn't need it. Just like this book.
It's deep to go the first one to get one of these.
I think so. I've never seen it before.
they exist before
I've seen like it exists before, but he's like the first.
comic book ones.
Yeah.
I mean? Yeah, I think so. Yes. Well, I think there's some debate of what he would think about it.
Right.
Pretty sure he would tell them to stick it up their ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Sort of everything he doesn't like. Recognition. Fucking the goddamn stealing his shit. But yes. Batman Dark Age, issue
4.
4. How was this?
Excellent. So this is the start of the Robin arc. The Robin suit is excellent. The whole Robin shit is really, really good. But we've got the introduction of Joaquin Phoenix Joker, for some reason, they've gone with. We see Penguin. We see the weirdest Riddler you'll see. Mad Hatter is like hanging out in San Francisco
Which
with
Robin
all the
is
hippies. It's Dick.
Okay.
But
no suckers?
yeah. Yeah, that happened last issue. This
Sure.
is where he got shot. He was working for Falcone's. There, and it's Bats or Wayne.
What is this Riddler?
Yeah. I don't know
Penguin ain't much
don't know what
better.
that outfit is. Barbara Gordon there, but it's Bruce. What was fucking Nicole Kidman's character?
Chase Meridian.
Yeah. So his relationship with her, really, really cool. You see Joker, you see Harley Quinzel. And it finishes with Wayne or Falcone saying we need to take down the Batman, and a interesting villain coming to have a chat with him at the end, which is, I won't spoil because you're reading this. There is one thing I want to say about this. There's a mad bit at the start with Catwoman, and he handcuffs her to him, and then the No-Face gang come, and then she handcuffs him to a pole as she disappears and leaves him to, she's like, I love it. He's like, okay, here's what we're going to do. When I say, and she's like, damn it. And she's kicked him into the pole. It's excellent. But then the gang guys have got guns. And he's like, the first rule of close quarters combat is to never bring a gun to a fist fight. Guns are the illusion of power. And once the illusion is punctured and your overconfidence starts melting away, it occurs to you that you never really learned to fight. And then your gun suddenly becomes an expensive souvenir of a battle you just lost. I'm like, that is so fucking Batman. So good. I love this book. Allred's art, as usual, is excellent. But yeah, that fucking Riddler outfit is it painted or is it a tattoo?
I would assume.
Like the skin
Yeah.
coloured fabric? Yeah.
Nah, probably painted.
Painted?
Probably painted.
Yeah.
Last book on the pile. Zatanna, Bring Down the House, number 2. I am loving this book. It is fantastic. The art is
It looks really good.
amazing. I'm enjoying the book other than the art as well. Yeah, I can't say enough good stuff. The continues from last issue where the chick had been coming to her shows. They get into a fight. A demon's attacking. And then they go, the other chick takes Zatanna to, what are they called?
She says colours are awesome.
Yeah.
God damn, it's vibrant.
The casters. And so it's like all these magic people. You know, they call her like the destroyer of Zatara. Oh. You know, because Zatara was their dude, right? Taught them shit, rah. So they ain't got no love for her. But the stranger chick takes her away and drops her back off at her apartment, and then somebody else is already at the apartment. It's just good. You know, like, there's not a lot going on. But you get some more flashback of what happened last time. You know, she'd killed a boy or made a boy disappear when she tried to do magic. And then when her dad tries to fix it, she fucks that up. And I think that's when he gone too. So that's why she doesn't do magic. She does tricks. You know, like fucking pull a rabbit out of your hat. Bullshit.
Illusion.
But it's fantastic. I really like it. Can't say enough good stuff. I guess the only other book, like we talked about before, we didn't have, but I think most of us read, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, new Jason Aaron relaunch. Was out this week. Each issue's a solo issue. So this one was the Raph one by Joel Jones on art. I must say, I've never been the biggest Joel Jones fan. This looked fantastic. It looked different than her usual stuff. I could have done without the Raph's inner monologue text boxes being red with black writing. That was a bit hard to read.
It's the worst matchup you can have possible.
Yeah, it was hard. I get it's Raphael. Can't I just have a white one with red text would be better?
Or even like a red box with white text.
Red on black, yeah.
It's the worst.
Choice.
It is
hard
the worst.
I didn't have any trouble with that at all.
That is quite surprising.
I think the number.
What about you?
The number one
Were
combo.
you good with it?
Because I find that the
I
worst.
just couldn't concentrate on
For
it.
someone that's got perfect 20/20 vision, that's really funny.
But I think like
I can still read
the
it. It's
number
just
one
annoying.
combination is red on white.
What do you mean? For
Like
bad?
for easily reading.
Yeah, of course.
Like that's the number one.
Yeah, it makes sense. But yeah, black on red is terrible.
Yes.
And it was small.
Yeah.
I know,
There's a
I
lot
know
of
I'm
it.
blind, but like the it's just small.
The
when,
bit where
when it's
he's
hard.
confronting the ninjas on top of the prison, it's like, oh, we had to read that like 4 or 5
it
times.
was
Like,
hard, it was
oh,
hard.
yeah, okay. Just
But it was cool. Yeah, Raph's in prison. We don't know why or whatever, and that was kind of cool.
yeah.
He's just badass in there.
Wasn't who was in prison in the like, prequel that came out? Was it Raph? You know what I mean?
Was that Donnie in a zoo
Yeah,
or
he's
something?
in a zoo. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're all locked away somewhere?
They were just separated.
Yeah, not necessarily. I don't think it'd be all like that.
Something has kind of happened. There was some kind of falling out, some kind.
Right.
Is it? I think is there a throwaway line about Mikey's trying to make it in Hollywood or some shit? Did I read that
wow,
somewhere?
okay.
Or something like that.
No,
must have missed that.
I thought it was like a bunch of people died and they went their separate ways or something.
Yeah, but like
I don't remember
I don't
that
think
Mikey.
they're all necessarily maybe in a bad spot.
Mikey's
maybe,
in-
maybe I fell asleep and I dreamt that. I don't know.
Mikey's in Manhattan and he'll be next. So
Mikey's in Manhattan.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I thought it was like I thought I seen something or read something like he'd gone out to LA or whatever. I might have made that up.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
You should be writing it.
I was like weird,
Cowbunga.
but like no one's like. Yeah, obviously they don't like him because he's a mutant, and obviously they know what the Turtles are and whatever the deal is. So it's a bit interesting. But it was
I wonder if
not
you'll
bad
see a
question.
Cowbunga or a Radical or a...
Oh, for sure,
said.
somewhere along the line.
I feel Mikey issue will for sure, but
I don't
won't,
know.
it won't be splattered. But it'll be they've grown up and so forth. But they've still got the essence.
No. Dylan, did you read anything else? anything.
I read a bunch of stuff. What do I remember? Superman.
Oh, how was that? That
Latest
looked
issue of
good.
Superman, Absolute Power tie-in.
Yeah, I wanted to read that.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. So basically, it kind of picks off with Superman getting shot from Absolute Power, and he's got a whole bunch of other heroes at the fortress, and that's kind of their base, and they're trying to figure out what to do. The tie-ins are pretty good. I also read Wonder Woman, and it just they fit in pretty well, right? And
So I bought both of them because of the variant. So I flicked through and I was going to read much thing.
yeah. Like, I'm used to tie-ins just being
Fluff.
fluff, right? But they're pretty decent, pretty good.
Sorry, what are the variants? Why'd you buy them? I'm intrigued.
It's,
Was that the Nicholas Scott
Garcia-
one?
No,
no,
it's
Garcia Lopez.
Jose Garcia Lopez.
so it's based off, which they did a reprint of, but it was only US only, which was very frustrating because I would have bought the book. Garcia Lopez is his 80s, 70s, 80s style guide.
Nice.
So like any merch they would license out used his art.
You would have seen his art on
Everything.
Lunchboxes,
Still
t-shirts.
today, right? You know, you get the retro shirt.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Wow,
You know what I mean?
that's pretty cool.
So like, they got like, yeah, he's sort of.
That's cool.
Yeah, nice.
This is something about him, I dig.
Yeah.
But they'll reprint it because the whole book, like, the original book was like a loose leaf folder sort of thing. I think the idea is because he could give you new ones. And they reprinted it as a hardcover, but they wouldn't sell it to us, unfortunately.
Yes.
But
Who wants money?
That
You're
was
such a good artist.
yeah,
Still is a
it's
great
it's what
artist.
I close my eyes. It's what you think of
Yeah,
DC.
he's such a great
it's just like
artist.
classic and not. It's understated sort of thing. Like he doesn't. It's his style, but it doesn't look like a style, right? Because it's superpowers.
Yep.
Very much so.
That was it.
Was it? Dave, what'd you read?
No, not much else.
Thought that might be the case. Netton,
No.
and we know that.
Nothing.
Anything else?
Yeah, well, there was issue 52 of Spidey,
Oh, yeah, I didn't get Spidey.
which wasn't too bad. I won't say much because I already read 53, but it was just the build up to the Norman Osborn and getting like the Spidey Goblin. Yeah, which was cool. And you had McGuinness and Nuck doing the art again, which
Because I
was
had to be
great.
like, shit, where's this pile? Same with Doctor Strange, had to go
Hunting.
hunting for it. And I'm like, they're just in piles that are mixed of some read, unread.
Well, that's why I thought all my unread ones, and I'm like, where's Moon Knight 6? I'm like, oh no, you did read that. Okay. Went and got it. Oh no, you did read that. Fishfly's finished. Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting, and I was just on a run of buying Lemire shit.
Yeah.
I probably won't buy the next one that he's penciling. The
Minor
magic
thing.
one. Yeah, Arcane Minor, sorry. It was okay. It was a nice story, but yeah, I don't think it needed to be 7 big books.
It's only 7. It's only 7?
Of those thick ass books.
I know, I think, but it feels like it's been going for longer than 7 issues.
Yeah.
Like, I feel
7,
like
man.
it's forever ago.
Forever.
It was Free Comic Book Day last year.
The last of the Six Fingers, which was really cool.
Yep.
That series, now that's completely done. I'm going back and reading that from the get-go because the shit that happened in that, because that was the mirror image of what happened in the last book where everything, the airport isn't really the airport and everything like that. So when that comes out as a trade, guys and girls, that is going to be a ripper. The other one that was quite different was Paranoid Gardens. And it's written by Gerard Way. I almost turned me off it, but I posted anyway. It's pretty weird, as expected. It's like a nursing home, hospital kind of thing for superheroes or creatures and just different. So like a version of Superman comes in and like he's strapped down to the gurney, but he's just blaring eye beams everywhere, and they sedate him and so forth. And one of the girls that's like one of the nurses there that everyone loves, when he sees it, he goes fucking berserk again, and she runs away. And like there's some like as he's tearing apart the walls, like the main nurse, which is an alien creature, goes to this weird part of the building and takes a panel off the wall, and like the wall's living. So then she sticks a syringe in and takes a section of it, and then goes to where the walls were being shot with the laser eye,
Fill it up.
and fill it up to heal.
Heal it
Like
up.
so,
Cool.
the building is a creature. It's fucking weird, man. The art's really cool, and
Is there any on the shelf?
the front cover,
There might have been one left.
the issue that I got was bagged and boarded, which I also thought was
It came
very
like
nice.
that.
I know, and it had the barcode on the back
Yes.
too, Dylan.
Well, played Dark Horse.
But it was like
Bit
one
further up,
of
Nick.
the old school where the holes cut out of the front cover.
Die cut, yeah.
Yeah, die cut. It was really cool.
So is the Superman character, is it like, has he got dementia sort of thing or something like that?
No, you don't even know.
When you say like it's
not really nursing home, like hospital kind of,
yeah.
hospital nursing home-ish. But yeah, when he's like, I know you, and then he skits out again, and you're like, oh, like everyone else loves this girl, like what's going on? But yeah, some weird ass alien creatures, and
Great Western art.
yeah, the art is phenomenal. I'm glad I picked it up. That's it.
Alrighty. That's a lot of comics.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of comics.
So where'd
Like,
you
we've
have-
got nothing else to talk about, eh?
Yeah, no, that's nothing.
And I would have had more to read if I...
You were so
It's so
busy.
busy.
You weren't making so much money.
Okay, Dave.
Yes.
Oh, hang on.
Huh?
So, Evo happened on
Oh,
the weekend.
Next week, or are we gonna?
Maybe.
I know we're going to
We'll
do
get to
that
it
in
when
a
we get
second.
to the
cool.
San Diego stuff.
Oh, sorry.
'Cause it's-
I'll be quick.
Hang on. 30 seconds.
All right,
Hang
ready,
on,
set,
and go.
go. Okay, Evo happened last weekend, the weekend before.
What's that?
It's where sports
fighting
cars,
game
isn't it?
Olympics, pretty much.
Is what now?
What?
It's like fighting game Olympics, sort of. Like they showcase a whole bunch of fighting games as a competition. But then Tekken 8 revealed Heihachi.
15 seconds.
Mortal Kombat 1 released their Fighter Pack 2, which had T-1000,
Yes.
Arnie Conan,
Yes.
and Noob Saibot and a bunch of cyborgs. And then Marvel
There's
vs.
been
Capcom
cyborgs
2
in
got...
this one. Did you
Marvel
watch it?
vs. Capcom 2 got announced.
And
That was the
when
biggest
next
one.
topic, Dylan.
Wait,
Yes.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Yeah, like it's being re-released.
I didn't we see that like.
Yeah, we
didn't they
spoke,
give me,
spoke
like,
about that because there's like
Yeah.
the Punisher game on it.
Yeah, it's coming as a.
It's a 7-pack.
Yeah, it's so good. I
Yeah,
just wanted to talk about it.
we
Yeah.
mentioned.
Yeah.
Do we?
Oh, that's
they-
the old. Dave doesn't listen
wasn't
unless
here.
he's.
You were
just
here.
waiting for his turn to
You
talk.
spoke about it.
Yeah, you
Did
were.
I?
on. Yeah,
Did they put a release date for it?
I asked
this
questions
year.
about it
Yes.
This year.
to you.
So it's just Marvel's,
Yeah, I was
Marvel,
paying
all the Marvel Capcom games.
Okay, this can be its
Except-
own one time
Um,
stamp.
You're
Cool.
getting.
Done. See you later.
So who won the gold medal?
An American for the first time.
Oh.
Well, not first time. It's been a while. It's been like 14 years since like a American player won like the Street Fighter Evo championship.
Gotcha. I was gonna
It's
say-
always been a Japanese player.
What
mostly.
character?
Who was it? I forget who it was.
Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, 6.
So do they have
The
like?
race.
Because you said fighting game Olympics. Do they have like world champions for like other stuff at the same place?
Yeah,
same,
so
same
there's
thing,
like
there's a Tekken one.
Second one and
Okay.
yeah.
Do they have just the current like Street Fighter? Is there somebody also wins the division that is Street Fighter
Fighter
2 Classic?
Was
They
that-
only
was
have
that the
like
Masters.
they select the number of games,
Uh-huh.
and basically it's all the current fighting
Oh, yeah,
games.
sure, sure.
But then they'll have like classics on
Yeah,
there,
that's what I
which
would've
is
thought.
like Street
So
Fighter
I'm like,
3
you know,
and that.
You've
yeah.
got your butterfly and your breaststroke and your.
Yeah.
yeah.
I would have thought you'd have your top modern games, but then there'd be.
Tekken,
they'll
Tekken
be-
3.
There'll be
Yeah.
lower categories, yeah. But your main one
Yeah,
is
of course.
Street Fighter 6,
So yeah,
Second 8.
if you're Street Fighter world champion, are you like the big dick world champion,
Oh,
or is it Tekken? And sort
it's
of
about
50-50?
50-50, I reckon, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, which is like superior in terms of.
Oh, they're both...
'Cause they're
it's like
different
Coke and
types of
Pepsi.
Yeah.
structure,
It's
right?
yeah.
Coke and Pepsi,
Yeah. Bad-
Marvel
bad-
DC,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know, yeah.
Different. Oh, interesting, Dave. Thank you.
Okay, San Diego Comic Con is still happening. There's a whole bunch of announcements. We will start with some MCU stuff.
Wait, do I tell them spoilers?
No,
Not yet? Okay.
This is not spoilers.
this
This
is just the convention.
is news that's coming
But
out.
it's kind of spoilery, but I'm pretty sure they're going to spoil the shit out of it every chance they get. Because
I've already seen it blasted
Yes.
everywhere already, so.
Yeah. Okay, first
People
off,
seem happy about it for some reason.
Avengers movies.
Kang War's out.
Yeah, Avengers Doomsday is in with Robert Downey Jr. playing Doctor Doom.
Boo.
So tell us all about your feelings, Nick.
Please.
You're hearing my fucking feelings about this.
Just doesn't make sense.
God, it's so fucking. I don't have nothing against Robert Downey Jr.
No, it's not that.
But fuck, it's a bad choice.
In all accounts. Not the fact that he should be dead.
Yeah.
And
he's
he's
like-
Tony Stark.
And they'll probably be Tony Stark as Doctor Doom
That's
in
my
some
biggest
multiverse
fear.
bullshit.
That's my biggest fear.
Not Victor
That'll
Von
be
Doom.
worse. Because if, goddamn, they once again fuck up and don't give us fucking King of Latveria, if goddamn Julian McMahon turns out to be a better Doctor Doom,
Some
that's
sad
a
state of
fucking
events.
hope it is.
Absolutely. And like the Doom War storyline was Doctor Doom getting the power cosmic from the Surfer, so it will probably tie into the Fantastic Four movie. But
It
fuck,
doesn't make
But
sense,
this
though.
leading
It's still
Secret
not Victor Von
Wars.
Doom.
yes, I know.
And it's going to be Hickman's Secret Wars, it's not beyond a Secret
Yeah.
Wars. So where he's God. So yeah, I have no doubt it's just going to be a
Up
star.
there, yeah.
Exactly. So it's just a Stark. It's
And
not
like-
a Doom.
They haven't said
I'm a-
anything yet.
No, I know. This is all speculation.
Yeah,
but
no.
if it makes half fucking sense, that's what it's going to be. And it doesn't make any sense.
And I have like a little ray of hope that maybe they'll do a good Doom, do him some good justice, because all the cinematic Dooms have been dog shit. Dog shit.
The bar is very low right now.
But
So-
fuck, yeah, that's all
But
good.
I'm not confident it's going to be the best one now.
No.
Where I thought that was like 1994.
Roger
Coleman
Corman.
is still number one.
He looked like Doom,
And then
he
said,
was Doom
if this is
as...
fucking Tony Stark, Trashbag bitch might beat him.
Oh yeah,
Trashbag.
melted plastic man.
Yes, Trashbag Doom might be better.
Forgot about him.
It
Fen
doesn't-
Forstick.
It doesn't count. That doesn't count.
He was a
Maybe-
hacker.
Yes.
Oh, I know. I saw that piece of shit.
Was he like in Instant Noodles in the first
Anyway.
scene or something?
Only way I see it is like if he's an alternate Doom, but then the real Doom shows up at the end and just pounds him, kills
That's
him.
probably not
and it's
gonna
like,
happen.
I'm
That's
the
not
real
going to
Doom.
happen. Oh, look, if that happens, I'd expect that in the books, not in the movies. That's a problem.
Everyone
But then
be
that
so
will lead into
butthurt
Fantastic Four,
because it's Robert
and then it'll
Downey.
be like,
But
Yeah, well,
this
that's the other
after-
thing, too. You're
Yeah,
bringing
this
back
is
a fan
after
favourite.
Fantastic Four. This is after Fantastic
Yeah.
Four.
'Cause
Fantastic
oh,
Four is set in the
after?
60s. Yes, they've
first-
confirmed that it's set in the 60s.
Yes.
But on a different Earth.
Yeah,
Which I hate that already.
yeah.
Yeah, it's. how did they manage the whole the strength of the MCU was that it was less convoluted than the comics, right? They've made it more convoluted
When they
because-
brought in time travel,
That's right.
then they fucked each other.
Well, they
They
didn't
fucked
understand time travel and multiverse.
Because the thing is, in the comics, the FF and the Avengers and the X-Men all exist in the same fucking place,
It's
right?
what made
New
Marvel
York City.
Marvel.
Yes, but in the movies, it's even more confusing because they're all
The X-Men's going to be different.
everywhere, right?
And
the Deadpool's
after
here,
Secret Wars,
yeah.
we're going to be one.
You
Yeah.
could even explain like FF being away, like at the end of the '60s, they just like
It was fucking Planet of the
time,
Apes.
Yes,
science,
yes.
gone wrong.
They
Wormhole.
get sucked into the
Yeah, a vortex or
negative
something,
zone.
and then come back like after the blip and shit,
or
and
you could
done.
you could draw from the North stuff where the building gets
Yes,
fucking
yes.
teleported, right?
But like straight up negative zone, because then the sequel is Annihilus. Like fuck, cool.
I just believe if you wanted Robert Downey Jr., keep the Kang stuff and just make him go blackface. Is know you can do it, and then just move on from there. I believe that would have been the way to go, and everyone would be happy.
Proven track record.
And like maybe they're going ultimate version of Doom with how Tony Stark is Doom.
I
know what?
definitely think it's slightly influenced by that a bit.
I didn't even think of that. Yeah, but
Because
he's
I
not.
bet you
It's
they
the-
saw
Reed is
It's
Doom.
Reed is Doom.
Reed is Doom.
That's right. It's not Tony.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, no, you're right. He was the helper.
Tony is Kang.
Yeah, no.
But
it's-
like I guess
they
like
didn't even-
structurally,
Yes, I can see some
structurally, it's-
similarities.
I can see it, but it's still a real stretch on what. Because even if you went the other way, because again, we're talking about a dead person. I know it's going to be from a different. I'm guessing from a different universe, but like there is the infamous Iron Man shit where Doom, after that shit Civil War, but it's the backwards of it.
But it was still Victor Von Doom.
That's
in
what I'm
the
trying to get.
Infamous Iron Man.
It's Doom, not Stark being Doom. It's Doom being Stark. And it made sense because it was actually Doom. Oh my fucking lord! I got no skin in the game, and this is shitting me.
It'll be a fucking Iron Man suit.
Yeah,
Oh fuck off.
yeah. We just
yeah, yeah.
with
Yeah.
a cloak over.
With a green cloak.
Yes.
Oh, and then so
If you're lucky, it's green.
it'll just look like infamous Iron Man.
Yeah,
Because that's what they've seen.
which is the opposite.
You know, like we're fucking Fox level. They would just see an image and we just want to make this.
Don't
Yeah.
want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
make this. Could you imagine? Okay, because they want Downey back, but I could see him totally look like I don't want to shit on I had a perfect end, rah 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 rah, and like for their audience, it did, right? And so this will work around. You can be Doctor Doom.
You know what it could also be? It could be
Fuck it.
like,
Garbage.
fuck, this guy's just ruined Kang. We need someone that won't.
Just
screw up.
fucking get a new dude as Kang, and nobody's gonna give a
No one's
shit.
gonna-
No one
If
cares.
you know why he's not Kang anymore.
And you're fine with it.
Yeah, you're like, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And it works for Kang because of the fucking time traveling bullshit.
Yeah,
Exactly
but they
right.
haven't thought of that.
Well, he's not even time travel because that was a problem with Kang. He's not time travel Kang.
Yeah.
It's
They could
not
just have a
Kang.
new one come in to
even
obliterate all
more,
the.
it's
Easy to
looks
change.
different.
Yeah, just have one come in to
But we can have
obliterate
a
them
Doctor
all.
Doom that looks like Tony Stark. Like they're worried about that, but you can't just get a dude to another.
And he'll just
Man to play
it'll be
Kang.
just freaking goofy ass Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. bullshit. And I was like, had some hope because the last few villains were good. High Evolutionary, he was a proper villain.
that guy.
Kang was a proper fucking villain.
Yeah. I
real
was
life.
very looking forward to seeing
Yeah.
what they're gonna do with Kang.
But no. Yeah, true. In real life too.
Yeah.
He just because he was
He bad.
It's his fault that this happened.
yes. Anyway, terrible. Boo. I hate it. I hate it so much.
And maybe
And it just
maybe
sucks
they'll
when
blow us away.
It just sucks when it's your favorite character too.
Yes.
Like,
I know the
imagine-
feeling.
And sorry, Dave. And I said it in our chat, but I'm like, hopefully it's a misdirection.
Yeah.
It's a fucking fake out, and
But then the pictures come, man.
doesn't matter. Like, but it's just him. He just goofing off on a panel. Maybe the next panel, someone else will fucking take off the mask. And I doubt it. That is my.
Yeah,
little
you are
sliver.
really
Yeah.
clinging, man.
clinging
You
onto
are
something.
clinging. I
You know
thought
what'd
you were
be
clinging.
really good though, if you had Doom actually be a Kang, and you find out later it's Kang.
I don't want that
Let's make
either.
it more convoluted.
Yeah, I don't want that either. I just want Doom to be Doom.
He's
Victor Von
such-
Doom.
he
He
is
is
the
such-
greatest villain in
Yeah,
comics.
he is such a pure character.
The Joker. Doctor Doom is the greatest villain in comics.
That's why I feel
And they're
Dylan.
shitting on it.
When you said you can't have Doom without Fantastic Four, I think you can. Because he's
The
become
first one you can.
You can't because he's become such a
Bigger.
proper villain on his own, so
Yeah,
much bigger.
yeah.
You don't need to chain him to Fantastic Four. And I know he's part of Fantastic Four.
you can
and
bring
all
it
that.
in
Yeah,
down
but
the
I don't think
track,
it needs to be chained.
That's his origin.
Yeah, but you can still.
They've changed origins.
Yeah.
It'd be just Tony instead of Reed. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, Stark fucking
Yeah.
mocked him when he fucking got something wrong.
Yeah.
And what's so sad is the mockery of what they've done in the movies is so far away from what they're going to do in the books next year for something that the actual Victor Von Doom has been pining for the last 35 years, essentially. It looks like he will probably he'll become Sorcerer Supreme. Like,
And yeah,
what
and
the
it won't
fuck?
be magic in the movies either.
No, he won't. Well, and that came down the track, I guess, with Doom as well, which is
but-
fine. But
Which I really liked when they did
yeah,
that.
fucking A. When he started just going down that magic, what was the first?
It was Wade, I think.
Yes. When he really started like taking down the different sorcerers and stuff, and he was like getting the power, like
Well, I don't know.
Is that Forever at War with Morgana Le Fay, right? Or whatever.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like, it's magic versus tech.
So he always had a part of magic with him, but when he just became all magic instead of trying to one-up Reed with technology.
yeah, when he went down that different path,
Yeah.
I thought that was just perfect, and it just gave Doom another level as well, and it's just getting shit on like everything else in this Marvel universe.
Did you end up reading
the
the
title
But we're just grumpy old man. Most people will fucking be
well,
losing their numbers.
Yeah,
at
but
the
most
moment.
people are dickheads.
Doom. I was read it.
No, you didn't.
It's a timely universe.
It's going to make him $1 billion maybe for the first time in years.
Well, yeah,
That's what they're looking at.
since he clicked. Yeah, 100%. I get it, but it just.
Just bring Danny back in some other way, not
That's
Dr.
exactly
fucking
right.
Dan.
Don't shit on something just to make the money.
That's another thing that I hate with these Marvel movies. They're all just everything has to do with Iron Man.
Yes.
Like Spider-Man had to be
Spider-Man.
Iron Man.
Yes.
Fucking something else had to do with Iron Man. Like
Well,
I hate the Iron Man.
Ultron was fucking Iron Man.
Ultron's
Ultron,
Iron
Winter
Man.
Soldier killing his parents. Everything is Iron Man.
Hate it. And it's maybe partially how much I don't like Iron Man as a character in general. But I don't like how the movies just all revolve around Iron Man.
You're right.
That's just my little gripe about it.
Little.
And maybe they'll shock me and he's just king of Latveria and he's got a fucking, doing a weird German accent or something like that. You know what I mean? And he's fucking amazing.
Look,
maybe.
But it still doesn't make sense that it's Tony fucking Stark or a bloke that looks exactly like
They're
Tony
just
Stark.
But you don't see his face enough?
Yeah.
Imagine if Doombots were
It
just
still
Tony
doesn't make
Stark
sense. You've got
lookalikes.
how many fucking people in this world that could play that role,
No,
and
what-
we'll get that guy we killed in the biggest movie that we fucking made.
What if the Doombots were just Tony Stark lookalikes? And the real Doom's different.
Also, the
What's the
Doombots
point?
look like Doom.
No, the Doombots look like Stark.
Or how about if the Doombots look like different Robert Downey Jr. characters from all these
Yes.
different movies? Like one from Heart and Soul and one from like all those.
Just all Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, you like that one? That's a good call, eh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it when I seen it.
Because, like, if you're going to do...
And thank you for timing it just before the pod came out. Appreciate
If you're
it.
going to do...
Thank them.
Because the Doombots you could tie to Iron Man armor, right?
I don't want them to.
I know, but
You keep
I'm
going,
giving
Dave,
you a
please.
sliver of hope.
No, you're not.
That's not
You're
hope. That's
fucking
just
stabbing him harder. This is
That's
great.
a bleak outlook, dude.
Yeah.
That's a apocalypse.
I want nothing to do with Iron Man.
Yeah, that's Apocalypse from that terrible X-Men movie.
How, it's just like your favorite character, and then it just gets hijacked by Iron Man.
Yes.
Like, dude.
One of my least favorite characters.
Yeah.
And like he's not gonna look cool. All I ever thought and wanted was that Bowen statue as a one-sheet poster.
Yeah.
And be like, done.
Best statues ever done.
Ectoplasm. Ectoplasm.
Danny's way too fucking skinny.
Yes.
He looks when he ripped that mask off in the clip. I'm like,
Yeah, it doesn't look great.
Oh, damn, we can't talk about...
We also got a new the Fantastic Four movie has a subtitle now for some fucking reason. It's Fantastic Four First Steps.
yeah, well, that's the well-known quote from the space travel, isn't it, Dylan?
Yeah, good old fucking Lance Armstrong.
Yeah, Lance Armstrong.
It's like fucking First Steps.
First steps are great for man, and then better ones for mankind. I heard. Fucking hell! It just
Why can't
gets
it be Fantastic
shitter.
Four? Just Fantastic Four.
Like
I think we know what the fantastic. Like, it doesn't need a
the
tag.
more I thought about it, the more like, do they just want to? So it's easier to discern from the original one when people try to.
No, yeah,
look it
just
up.
name it
Because the
Fantastic
original
Four.
Was called Fantastic Four.
yes.
Right, but
Yeah.
years, right? That's what years.
But yeah, like Hollywood
Yeah.
doesn't generally care. Goddamn Disney, all they're doing is live action remakes with the same fucking name.
Yeah, and then you use the year to figure that out.
Yes.
So they could have just.
Just call it Fantastic
I
Four
still don't
Daycare.
understand where first steps come from. I'm trying to figure
Daycare,
out
daycare.
I'm trying to figure out why.
You know, see, I could have handled, because my hope for the Fantastic Four was a retro movie, and it was 60s, and we
It's
talked
the
about
first
it,
steps
like,
of
you
the
know,
Marvel U.
Yes, that I would have
Yeah,
been okay
like-
with that, right? Like, because I could see where the double meaning is.
Yep. But it's not, is it?
It's Captain
It's more-
America.
That's a good point.
Ah, yeah. Good call.
Yeah, but that'll be acceptable.
That's
because-
timely universe. Us snakes.
First Avenger sounds a little bit better, a little cooler than First Steps.
Admittedly, Captain America didn't need that stupid subtitle either.
No, but I understand why.
Because they'll build into...
Definitely.
Yeah. And at the time, it's fucking Captain America. Who
Yes.
fucking gives a shit about Captain
And I
America?
also thought it was trying to be a bit more worldly. You right? Like,
Yeah.
as stupid as that might sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
It
Avengers.
doesn't just have to be America. Because the Avengers Initiative's coming. Rah, rah, rah. For sure. But,
It's like tricking people into caring about Captain
because
America.
the best thing about those Iron Man movies is they're just
Avengers.
numbers. Iron Man 2.
Yeah.
Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
That's all I need. Bring back numbers, man.
Yeah, but look what happened when they started numbering them. They went shit. 2 was okay, but 3 was terrible.
Yeah.
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 We know it's terrible. Other people disagree
Yeah, but
wrongly.
other people watch maths. Next.
It's no longer the worst one, I'll tell you that.
We got a trailer for The Joker. 2. I didn't watch it.
I didn't
Dave
watch it.
wrote this on the sheet.
I watched it.
What'd you get out of that, Dave?
It seems like Joaquin Phoenix is struggling with a play, and that Lady Gaga has gone to help him do this play. And there's a court case at the same time, and that is all I got from it.
Okay, you got more.
Wait,
than
what?
that. Yeah, it's fucking weird,
Yeah.
man.
Because it's a sequel
It
from
is-
the first one.
Yeah.
So, you know, he's on trial for all the murders that he did.
I see.
I didn't watch the first one.
So that's why you're so confused.
Fucking best.
Oh, it's just like Amazing Spider-Man, issue 53.
No, but legit, like what I said is pretty much.
I don't know the play part.
He's coming back. He's on trial. He's coming back with his return play, and he
What?
needs Lady Gaga's.
So where's the play come from?
I don't know. I don't know what.
Did you watch the trailer?
I watched the trailer.
Is there a play in the trailer?
No, it's a
Yes.
Davism.
Yeah.
It's a performance.
Because that's the point of the first movie. He was a struggling comedian. And he went fucking whatever.
I'm going to have to watch this trailer now tonight. I had no interest because of you, Dave.
I just love that you explained the fucking trailer and then gave us the caveat of, oh, I didn't watch the first movie. That's fucking beautiful. That is
Usually, you guys.
I also
pick on me
agree
for
with
not
you. It was
explaining
fucking
the trailer, but I did it perfectly.
No, you didn't.
I didn't get a lot out of that trailer myself.
I don't like.
I'll
get
ask
a lot
you,
out of the-
is there a goddamn play in this fucking
No, I
trailer?
didn't see it.
There is no play.
There is no
It's a
play.
Davism.
There's-
It's a
there's-
Davism.
There's a play.
There's court scenes and there's jail scenes and different things like that,
Yeah.
but I didn't
No, there's
see
no
it.
play. Dave's just retarded.
There's no Death of a Salesman.
But I don't like the fact that Harley Quinzel is not a psychiatrist.
Yes.
Yeah, you've just missed the whole point.
Yeah.
There-
She's just another inmate at the
At the
place.
asylum
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever. Yeah. No.
Missed the whole point.
I got, yeah.
Oh, fuck, people argued with me all the time. That first movie was dog shit. Dog shit.
should have been called The
And they
Joker.
all just sheeped out and went along with how amazing it was. It's going to turn this time.
It shouldn't have been called The Joker.
There'll still be people that fucking will talk it up, but nowhere near as much. It'll make half the money it did before, and it'll be a lot more fucking negativity. Guaranteed.
I don't know. The
Nah, because of her alone. Because a big part of it was like the it's a Joker. And they're not gonna like it because fucking Lady Gaga's in it.
But they like Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it'll be no, that's not Harley Quinn because she's not sexy.
Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn, not
Yes,
this
no, yes, that's right.
That's exactly what you sound like, by the way.
We got another trailer. Creature Commandos.
Anyway.
Nah,
Yeah, man.
It looks like a James Gunn thing, all right.
Sure does. Because it's got Stevie G in it and it's
Yeah.
got...
It's a ragtag team of people you've never heard of before, and they're scummy, but they've got a heart of gold.
You
Can I
nailed
say
that, bro.
how much it sort of annoys me
You
that they're still
fucking-
using Viola Davis too? Fuck, bro.
She's good, but yeah. I don't-
Right?
She was a great Amanda Waller.
Yeah.
I liked her.
Yeah, I know, but you
Oh, that ain't-
can't.
Well, he's doing Peacemaker. And all
I
that
know.
shit. Fucking-
It's not fucking cool, man. There's other fucking African American women that would do just as good a job, I'm pretty sure.
Especially when it's just a voice.
You know? Well, but she's going to be Waller moving forward.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So the characters, there are 2 characters in this that are going to be in live action, and they're voiced by the live action.
Oh, Grillo's the other one, isn't it?
Grillo's
Yeah,
Rick Flag.
yeah
Senior.
that's right.
Wait, so she's not Waller
Yeah,
in
she's
the cartoon?
She's
She's
Waller.
Waller.
Oh, okay.
But I just can't, he can't keep her.
Well, he's already broken the rules.
No. I don't like that
Which
either.
I don't like, but he's already.
Especially
Oh,
'cause
sorry. I was
yeah.
trying to figure out what the fuck you're talking about because of the reboot.
Yes.
Okay.
It fucking just shits me.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't break it.
It kind of does. She shouldn't be there.
Yes.
She's
Well,
technically.
Just because you think she was good.
Yeah, David Ayer, Suicide Squad.
Yeah, that's right.
Man of Steel, BVS.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, no, I'm
Fucking
with
Black
you.
Adam. Fucking,
Yeah, there are plenty
she's in
other
all of them.
competent African American
Right?
women.
Right.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
understand now.
I get you now.
Oh.
I'm glad I. No,
Is that the only
I,
person that knew what you were
yeah,
talking
he
about?
was because I was figuring it out, and
probably
I was
didn't explain
watching.
myself
I was watching Nitton's blank stare. I'm like, I think I need to ask this
That's
question
fucking horrible,
because
man.
I think he's thinking the exact same thing as me. We're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Because as much as I don't like you know, like the Peacemaker stuff is sort of tied in a little before and whatever, but he's keeping all his and his Suicide Squad. He's keeping all his shit. But I can understand that at least it's his shit. But she predates that.
Yeah, she does.
You're keeping.
Yeah, no, she
it's
does.
Snyder
Yeah,
fucking verse.
yeah.
Fucking Waller.
Well, was she in his Suicide Squad?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so I guess that's
Oh, no.
why.
Yeah.
Still though, she shouldn't have been. Anyway,
Okay, anyway. Better trailer. Transformers 1. Trailer number 2.
It was great.
Fuck.
So good.
Holy shit.
Like, I'm buying a ticket, please.
Yeah,
right?
that's straight up. I would like opening day.
Because the first one I was like,
Hopefully.
you know, like, it looks cool, it's a bit kiddie, but I would think
way I
it'll
still
be
feel.
enjoyable. But this looks, sign me out.
Yeah, I
Absolutely.
can't wait for it.
I
Absolutely.
still felt quite kiddie. It looked okay, but it didn't. I'm nowhere near as excited as you guys
Oh, I
are.
thought the animation
yeah,
looks
it's
fantastic.
Oh, fantastic! Sorry, the
straight up-
animation looks good. The
the-
voices don't get me much. I
You
don't
see
like Hemsworth's voice.
the turn of Megatron,
Yeah,
Optimus, all that.
yeah.
They're straight conflict.
Coming,
It's freaking excellent.
they are.
Yeah, I don't know about Hemsworth's
Six,
voice.
Hemsworth is not great, but I'm, at the same time, just glad we're getting something fresh.
Oh, I'm
Just
glad. Don't be wrong. I'm glad it's
seeing
not
Cullen do it.
Cullen, but
Oh, Spike with Mikey. Oh.
I don't remember that part.
it's like, I think that was in the play.
Yeah, I could do with something better than Hemsworth.
Yeah, that's. I think the only thing that, like, I like when they like you can't even transform shit, and then later they get that power.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
cool. And again, you're turtling it perfect.
Could have been worse. Could have been like fucking Star-Lord.
Yeah, that's true. You're turtling it perfectly.
Oh,
You are bringing the next generation of kids.
Yes!
It's the perfect Ninja Turtles
Yeah.
recipe.
Yeah, and it is a toy line.
Oh, it is too.
Cards
Yeah.
and robots will punch each other.
That's right.
Yeah, sorry, I actually don't
forgot
think of
about
them like that
that?
anymore.
Yeah.
Now Daniel
Michael
Warren
Bay, Michael Bay
now,
elevated the
now
the
Daniel
big-
Warren Johnson's giving them actual purpose and heart. I don't.
Still toys.
They're a real boy.
Did you see Michael Bay wanting to like reboot all this? Not reboot, or just like take all this common IP. What is this?
Oh,
Skibbity-
Don't
No.
talk about this, Dave. Do you see that?
This is not the
Yeah.
yeah,
demo to be
I'm
talking
intrigued now.
about.
yeah.
Okay, we will get into comic
a
book
series.
announcements. First up, some Marvel stuff. Not much at the moment, but highlight, if you want to call it that. West Coast Avengers,
Oh
new series.
No.
Is this like supervillain rehab?
yes, they're gonna.
Pretty much.
Yes, first patient they want to rehabilitate is Ultron. So it's Iron Man, War Machine, Spider-Woman, Firestar, and they're gonna fix Ultron.
Oh yeah, with no Hank Pym. Awesome.
Yes, that was my first. Besides, like instantly,
idiots.
like,
There you go.
why are you
There's
trying
your
to?
angry
thank you.
pen.
Why are you trying to fucking? It's Ultron. For fuck's sake!
Isn't he genocidal?
And he's alive again.
Skynet?
Like you need good bad guys, man. Stop. And they've done shit like when he
fuck is
was
this shit?
young.
Yeah,
one.
man. They didn't hear this.
No, I did
Yeah.
not see anything
yeah,
about
yeah,
West Coast
real.
Avengers.
This is
Yeah,
real.
yeah.
Yeah.
so
At the very least, how you can't have Hank Pym.
And he's alive.
We know from the last Ant-Man series, Hank Pym is alive.
Yes.
And they're going to fix Ultron
Yes.
with no Hank Pym
Wait.
in this dumbass book.
And it looks like Iron Man's in
And
the
it's
Silver
Cullen
Century.
Bunn, for fuck's sake.
No, it's not. It's even
Oh.
worse. It's Jerry Duggan. He just got fired off a shit Iron Man book that I haven't fucking read in 2 years and I keep buying.
Oh,
Get fucked. I'm not buying that.
Yeah.
Wait, is
And a Silver Century Iron Man. Looks cool, but fuck.
Hank Pym still Ultron?
No.
No,
Oh,
they
it's
fixed
separated.
that.
Okay.
Sort of.
Avengers, what was that?
Ink.
Ink.
They did it.
Oh, yeah, he was the other dude, yeah.
Dumb.
They're on the West Coast. Operating a rehab center.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a rehab.
Angelo's rant today was beautiful.
Not like a drunk rehab or drug rehab, but like,
They're going to redeem villains.
yeah, like prison's supposed to do for you, you know?
Rikers.
Right. Ultron.
Yeah.
Ultron.
Yeah, the easiest one. You start with the easiest
You
one.
know,
Yeah.
the unfeeling, unemotional.
Yeah, the robot.
just
Yeah.
Logic.
Yeah, robot.
The one that doesn't feel pain.
Yeah.
Logic
It
error.
It was essentially
Created by Tony
programmed to
Stark.
be
Yeah.
fucking
Programmed.
evil, basically,
Yeah.
by Hank. And
It's not Tony
They're
Stark.
just going a factory reset, isn't that what it is?
IT.
Turn it off.
Yeah.
Turn it back on, yeah.
but just like, you know, if it was
Oh, no, you don't. You just pick the shirt up and you flick it to from evil to good.
fucking Moon Knight, they are redeeming, fucking rehabilitating a ball, and it's amazing.
So good.
But he ain't fucking Ultron.
Because you start low. Like, maybe Shocker. Can we go with Shocker to start off with?
No, Galactus.
Somebody that was just a poor guy and he got into a bad
Yeah.
spot and working around, like, sure, fine. I don't need that either. Stop fucking rehabilitating any villains.
What?
Fucking,
villains.
fucking Venom.
What stuff has Ultron done in the comics that's like fucked? Can you think of any?
Slaved everybody.
Is that
Tried
read
to
too
murder
much?
Like,
everybody.
It was genocide, right? He wants to
Yeah.
wipe
The
out.
grand plan would be no
Human-
meat bags.
Yeah.
yeah.
Right?
No
meat
meat bags. Yeah.
Okay,
Within
yeah.
seconds of being alive, essentially. Like,
That was every version of him that wanted
every time.
Because
It's
there's fucking
possible.
10 of them now, right?
Yes.
Something like that.
Because he hates Hank Pym.
He's got daddy issues.
Mad
100% daddy
the
issues.
daddy issues. So good. But they're
Oh,
going to fix him.
He has a bit of an Oedipus complex too, right?
Yes.
Because he built Jocasta.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how you use it correctly. Cool.
That's right. Yeah.
He wants to fuck Jen.
Oh, man.
That's fucked up. Yeah, you start with him.
Yeah. Easiest to fix.
But why? Why
Well,
can't that be a villain?
I don't.
Well, why does it have to be that concept? Like,
But I mean, like we said, if you low-level villains who went to crime,
yeah, I get it.
Like a
because
Thunderbolts
Yes.
sort of thing. Yeah, okay.
oh, and then
fine.
they can join the team afterwards, maybe,
Yeah,
and shit like that.
right,
That's
whatever,
okay.
right.
Low
But
level, make the Thunderbolts.
yeah, or make new Thunderbolts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Best. We're going to go top tier. Top tier.
Let's knock out some fucking top tier
Arguably
villains.
Avenger number 1. Arguably. You know what I mean?
Anyway,
Garbage.
So really, though,
I would rank Kang over Ultron.
I know you said
That's why I said
highlight,
arguably.
but the highlight
I
of
don't
the,
know if I wouldn't pick Ultron either. I would go Kang.
the highlight of the new comics is the same as the low light of the movies. It's the Doom story, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
what was next?
Oh, was it? Sorry.
Yeah.
Because you said
He's trying
highlight.
to segue.
Well, it's highlight because
He was
it's
trying to segue.
sarcasm.
Oh, you're just not
just gonna
aware of that
sniff
with
his
you.
text
Okay.
element.
So
Doctor Doom thing is happening.
Come-
One world under Doom.
coming out of Blood Hunt,
Yes.
Dr. Doom apparently will eat.
Hopefully it's Jed McKay, but I'm
Yeah.
not sure about that because he seems like he's a bit busy writing half of the Marvel universe.
Oh, because you just got an X-Men book too, didn't
Yeah.
you? Shit.
So
Yeah, but if Strange stops,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doom has claimed
No,
the title
I don't
of Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah.
What it looks like,
yeah, pretty much.
and you have a bunch of heroes kneeling to Dr. Doom as they should.
Oh, that looks good.
Do we
That
know who that
looks so
artist is for that one, for that picture?
I think they didn't mention who
it
the
looked
artist
good.
was.
It looked
I think I
really
might have
good.
seen
It looked a bit Kuberty for me.
Look at
I'm fine with that.
Because in the article that I got
is
a
that,
picture
is that a
of-
good thing or a bad thing for you,
No, it's
Dave?
a good thing.
Okay,
I
good.
thought maybe McNivenny.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Because I didn't give it a good look because you can't see because of the red.
No.
But I thought
I just
McNivenny.
I got from the dark tones and the lines.
And after
maybe.
After I asked the question about the writer and I got a nice answer back, I was expecting if I asked about the artist, I just go Google it. So
Shoot.
Yeah. We don't have a special system here at the comic shop. It's called Google.
Yes.
Ben Harvey.
On art,
Well, the image was Ben Harvey.
Ah. Who the fuck's Ben Harvey?
I don't know. That's what it is.
You did
I
well.
like the look of him,
On you,
yeah.
Ben.
Yeah, Ben Harvey is what it linked credited as.
Interesting.
Okay, and DC had a whole bunch of stuff kind of leading up to San Diego as well that we didn't get to cover last week.
Shit from this got leaked.
DC is going all in. New publishing initiative. It is kind of confusing because
AEW want their rights.
it is kind of main continuity stuff, but also a brand new alternate universe called the Absolute Universe. No relation to Absolute Power.
What?
It's basically their ultimate universe.
Wow.
So all in is both.
I've been
of them.
paying attention to this shit. I've been seeing the
I
pictures
do,
and
but
stuff.
I think there will be. I think it has to be not coincidence. I do think
There is going to be something.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
end
yeah.
of Absolute Power
Yeah.
begets this.
Yeah.
Universe
They did
somehow.
talk about that in the video.
but it's still stupid,
Yeah,
man.
it's not like all about that.
No,
It's
right?
a wall of stuff. And
It's a
also,
it's a side effect of.
Yes.
But the way they've sort of set up,
I know.
That's nice, bro. Where did the day calendar?
I concur. But the way they set up Absolute Power crossover over like the year and a half, it does not. It's probably not a coincidence.
No,
It's called
no,
Absolute
for sure.
Universe. It is probably.
But I also
tying
just
in.
have an issue that both the Ultimate Universe and the main universe is going to have this all-in logo on it.
Yeah, that's weird.
You know, like, say what you will, both times, Ultimate Universe, very
different.
distinct covers that, you know, it's not a normal Spider-Man because of the cover design. And maybe this will have that too. But having the same all-in logo, I think, is a mistake.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that
But
is.
they love using just the same fucking word. How many crises have we got?
Man, that
yeah,
is-
but if it's anything in DC, you know they love just multiversal crossovers like that. You
So
know?
there's-
Ever since Kingdom Come,
before
I was
that.
going to say.
Is that a
About 10 years
multiverse
ago.
crossover?
Yeah. So
no, but like he showed up in like, I forget, like Superman 35 or something like that.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah.
So you get the Absolute line, you've got Elseworlds, you've got Black Label, which is still a thing,
Barely.
and then the regular line. So you got 4 different
Yeah.
lines of
I mean, Black Label's getting phased out.
bring Vertigo
Poor
back.
Penthouse.
I think that's what's happened.
Oh, good.
That is like a thick with 3C's Batman. What the fuck?
I hate
is
that
going
design.
Yeah,
It's
I
so,
hate
so
it. It's
stupid.
way
Yeah, I
too-
was going to say, what are we going to... Shall we talk about the Absolute
Let's go
stuff first?
Absolute. Talk Absolute.
Which
first.
is probably the
It's
main
more
thing out of
exciting
everything,
because
yeah.
The rest of it is just stuff continuing.
Yeah.
And a couple of new creative
Yeah,
teams.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just jumping on points.
Yeah, so, like-
all lined up in October.
So yeah, at the end of Absolute Power, you're going to have creative team changes.
But
and
not
stuff.
many.
Not many.
Like, most of the
Detective.
writers are staying.
Yeah, Detective is one that's getting changed.
Yeah, Tom
Tom
Taylor's going to take over.
Nightwing is getting changed. What else is getting changed?
Green Arrow.
Yeah, Arrow, Lantern, I think is getting changed.
I thought Lennon was staying.
Is he? I
Yeah, I
don't
think
know.
it is then.
Oh, okay.
Because I think Detective's the biggest book. Detective in Action.
Because Ram V is moving on to something else.
Yes, which was already going.
Yes,
New
yeah.
Gods. New Gods.
New Gods.
Oh.
Yes, yeah, they announced New Gods. Ram V is doing New Gods.
Like in continuity sort of stuff?
Yeah, that's what this Omega thing's for.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's true.
Interesting.
Okay, Absolute Batman. He is fucking incredibly big.
Chunky boy.
Brick shithouse is how I would describe him.
I don't know if the logo's thick enough though.
There's
You
some,
can almost tell it's a bat.
concept art that's been put up.
It's as if
Where
Bane put on.
he's like a city engineer. He's got like a hard hat and like a high vis. So he's not rich.
He's a working man.
He's a working man.
That-
You sure it's not just
He's
Bane?
blonde.
It's not Bane in there.
That whatever it is, hooks or the bat wing thing,
It's the
that looks
wings.
weird and awesome.
It's paragliding stuff.
Dragotta.
I don't like
Yeah.
it.
East of West?
Ah, that's right. Oh, that's gonna be
No, he's a good
interesting.
artist. But
No, we like a weird choice for Batman.
I
It
don't
is.
like that.
see,
Batman.
and Batman is way bigger than Superman.
Yes, he is.
Like
Which I
stupid.
don't
Yeah.
like.
He's like twice the size of Superman, 4 times the size of Wonder
It's like
Woman.
Liefeld
Like,
Liefeld
the
chest.
first images, I'm like, that's just his style.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you get the
team
promo
shot,
shot,
yeah.
And he's still giant.
You're like, okay,
That's Hercules, man.
yeah.
It's like
He's got to be on the Venom, right?
If he's on Venom, I'm okay
Yeah.
with
Because
it.
then he
Oh,
says
for
the
sure.
story.
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
that makes sense.
But it's like it's very obvious who Batman might be.
Because not
Considering,
that many dudes
yeah,
walking around like that.
Yes, absolutely.
And like,
But maybe in that universe it doesn't matter.
Everyone's on Venom.
But the whole
No,
point
like
of this
he's
universe,
got a Playboy and all the.
Is that they have nothing?
The whole point of this universe is that it's kind of gritty
Yeah.
and a bit not grounded, I guess, but gritty, a bit darker.
Right.
So it's just him being that big. It just doesn't.
Nah, it's a bit much. And like, it would be actually not how you would have a real world Batman.
No.
That's a really good call.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he'd be
Just-
fucking like Bruce Lee, fucking
Ripped.
He'd get the shit kicked out of him.
fast, right?
He's too slow, no
Yeah.
endurance.
If anything, he'd
Just
more like
punching. You know, like, you see those dudes? They
yeah.
can't move their arms.
the dude from Reacher. That's Batman.
Yep.
Yeah, he's very good.
Yeah, he's excellent. You watched?
Isn't he a bit jacked too? Isn't
Yeah, he is. But that what I like. But he can still move. Like ungentlemanly warfare.
I need to watch it.
He's so fucking good in that.
I should watch that.
Yeah, you need to watch that.
But he's
It's excellent.
blonde, so that's alright.
So is Elmo.
He's got a new job.
Alfred is a fucking super spy or something.
Well, I don't need that. Alfred needs to just be his work buddy, or like he's a mechanic or something.
Or the bartender or something.
Yeah, because like the spy, like this modern Alfred is always got that sort of element.
that's
So
not a
it's
new take.
Nah, that's a bit ugh.
And we've got Batman is by Scott Snyder, Nick Dragotta,
Yes.
and we've got Absolute Superman, Jason Aaron, and Rafa Sandoval.
It looks alright.
Yeah,
Superman's
I'm
intriguing.
very intrigued
Yeah.
by it because
I like that cover.
No, yeah,
He has
no
no-
fortress, no family.
Yeah.
He's got nice hair.
So he's clearly got to come as an adult, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Because a baby can't land and live by himself, and right? He's
Yeah.
got to come as an adult.
That was
And
kind
then,
of like
like-
the original Golden Age origin.
The whole first thing we heard was they want to make him more alien, so that'll work because he's a full Kryptonian.
Yeah.
He's just
He grew up.
he's
there.
an immigrant sort of thing, instead of a,
Yeah, like
he's bringing his stuff with him.
part of me is intrigued by it, but it is kind of just Supergirl's
Yes.
thing that they've just slapped onto Superman. I'll see how it's executed.
So I'm also intrigued by the defensive power arms.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
it's
that's just part of the costume because it's on his feet
Weird.
as
Oh,
well.
it's on the feet as
Yeah.
well.
So not all the books have got all in on it. World's Finest doesn't have
Yeah,
it.
because they're not new creative teams and stuff like that, I would imagine. You know what I mean? They're not fresh starts.
That's more confusing.
Imagine if he did come, like Superman did come down as a kid and just like survived on his own somehow, like being like a
Eating
wolf
homeless
child
people or
and
something,
stuff.
right?
Yeah, like just eating animals or something and just like.
It's probably got my
eventually-
favourite creative team, though. Jason Aaron Sandoval.
Mm.
After Jason Aaron's awesome Bizarro arc on Action,
Yeah, I'll give him a chance on this. Sad emo Superman. It could be okay, but it also could be terrible. Let's see about that. And then so far we've also got Absolute Wonder Woman, Kelly Thompson, and Hayden Sherman. So
What's Sherman done? Because I don't think I've seen any Sherman stuff.
me neither.
I like the costume.
but the art lineup isn't. Is that Sandoval? They're not big DC names.
Yeah.
right?
The costume reminds me more of the New 52 Wonder Woman costume. I didn't like that.
Oh, because of the silver.
Yeah, the
Yes.
silver. And she's got a
No, I like
a sleeve tattoo,
I like the
tribal
tattoo,
thing.
Yeah.
There's no Themyscira.
Yeah,
There's no
I think
Amazon.
She's the last Amazon.
Right.
She was raised in the underworld. We don't really know. The
Oh, interesting.
details
Yeah.
yet. There was other concept
Like the
art.
Hell Underworld, not Mafia.
Yes. Hades.
Hades.
Hades. There was concept art.
good.
She has a gigantic
Falco.
fucking Final Fantasy sword. Have you seen that?
No.
It's straight up just clouds.
Oh, fuck, sweet.
Yeah, it's massive. Yeah, it's fucking massive.
She has this weird steed.
Oh yes, it's like a skeleton Pegasus thing.
Oh, cool. It's probably from the underworld.
Yeah, probably.
Nice.
Tats look good.
Yeah, like I'm very intrigued by that. I'll give Superman and Wonder Woman a try.
I'll read the first issue of Batman.
Oh, for sure.
It might be good.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
the, I don't
Snyder,
like. I don't.
man,
Yeah, I don't
like,
like the.
he knows he's
Just the
Batman.
design really is off-putting.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't stand this.
I know we said we're only doing the absolute, but I think Batman and Robin Year One needs a mention by Mark Waid. That looks amazing.
Oh yeah, I'm so.
That looks so good. I'm sold
Sammy.
on that. Yeah,
Wade
Sam.
and Sammy together.
So
Yeah.
every time.
And Batman Full Moon, glow in the dark covers. Bring that shit on. That doesn't look too bad.
That looks promising.
And Mark Waid is going to be doing Justice Society.
No, he's doing Justice League.
Justice League?
Justice
Is it
Society
Lemire?
is Jeff Lemire.
Oh, yeah, that's
And
right.
Did you see on Insta today, like, because Jeff Lemire's penciling and the cover that he's done for the Justice looks not like his art.
Yeah.
It looks
He's
so damn
drawn the
good.
book too?
No, just a cover.
Oh, just
a cover.
Oh, that cover.
Check the cover.
I
out.
did see the cover.
Yeah,
It's a nice
that's
cover.
amazing.
I did, because I wouldn't have picked it as Jeff Lemire.
That's it.
Yeah. All in, we also got the Flash announced.
Yeah, that was Lemire, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's
And
Lemire.
then Green Lantern is Ewing.
Another important news from DC, they're bringing the Bullet logo back.
Yes. Best
Maybe.
news I've heard out of DC in a long time. Looks like it.
It's going to be in their movies and
Yeah.
stuff as
Yeah.
well, so it seems pretty...
And, the only thing is, surely that starts with All In. Don't give me the month before or the month after.
Hey, I
Yeah.
swear to
DC.
God,
I'd be shocked.
It won't happen.
Hey, didn't that happen with New 52?
Yes.
They had the star logo,
Yes.
and then like a few issues in, it became the
Yeah,
Peely
maybe
one.
6 months the Peely came in. Like, please.
it's gonna happen
It's got to
again.
return.
Yeah, it
with All
depends
In.
on how far printing through the.
Yeah.
I've no...
I know.
I wouldn't have any.
I don't mind this logo either.
No, this one's the best
I
they've
like
had.
it.
Yeah.
I liked it if they just got this and then tilted it
Yes.
and
yes,
put
yes,
some
yes,
stars
yes.
in it, I would have liked it.
Just the bullet.
Just the bullet, yeah.
That's funny.
But no, it's their best one, easy.
I think that's all the kind of San Diego stuff.
There'll be some more overnight.
Yeah.
Eisner winner? Is that San Diego?
multiple
Oh,
multiple
yes.
Eisner winner, Daniel Warren Johnson.
Thanks to this comic shop.
Because
And
for
the
us,
Council of Reed's podcast.
Yeah, so you got
A vast
artist,
audience.
writer,
for all our
and
campaigning.
series as well, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
Transformers.
Which, of course, because of our
And the best
spoken.
comic on the stairs?
It is.
Sure.
It is. So yeah, kudos, Councillor Reeds.
All that hard working campaigning
Yeah. It's us. all
M-
us.
money spent on.
for the ones of listeners.
Okay, last week we had the finale for season 4 of The Boys.
Yeah. And
So disappointing.
I
really,
didn't mind it.
Oh, no.
I was disappointed because of how good this season was. It just didn't.
Because I saw it coming.
What part?
Like, the team taking over, Sage coming back.
Yeah, that's okay.
Everyone
They
dying.
weren't the bad
They weren't
things.
the bad things.
What's alright? Bad things. What did you think were bad?
Alright, my first one, off the top of my head. Fucking. So the president. They had the president in an underground, super secure location because they know there's a shapeshifter. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then out of fucking nowhere, Starlight just fucking rocks up halfway through the fight.
After
and
breaking out of that
she knows,
cell.
She
Where
knows
they are.
where they are. She gets in there.
Maybe
And,
that was a.
to that point,
Maybe that's where they sort of had a idea where to put her. Put him in case something happens.
Yeah, I can understand that. But why would
She's-
she let in? How does she get in?
yeah.
There's no way she passed security because they know fucking Starlight's already downstairs.
So they think she's a shapeshifter. To that fact, Huey knew she was a shapeshifter before.
No.
Yeah, he did.
Because
he said it.
The whole rant. I knew when this happened and this happened.
Yeah, he
and
was
this happened.
saying that, but he figured it out in the thing.
Yeah, I understand. But then,
If you know there's
I think he just connected all that shit in the thing.
nah, it's just
He was. I
poor
think he was
writing.
just saying
if that's
that.
the case, poor writing.
He was
Alrighty.
probably just saying that to her to make her
But how
feel
can
better.
he,
That's
but how
worse.
Can, yeah.
I know that's but
How
worse.
can he not know? Clearly, there was a lot more freaky shit going on in the bedroom than normal. That doesn't just
Happen?
Oh, fuck, she's never fucking stuck 2 fingers in me before.
Yes, but that's her point was like, oh, that's what you wanted. You know, he's too busy getting.
Nah, you would know.
Too busy getting.
Not to mention
20
Late.
times
the fucking outfit alone. She's got
hated.
stigma about that.
Oh, and now I've just clicked and changed. I'm fine
Yeah,
with it.
fuck me in my Starlight outfit.
Yeah. Come on.
All right. Like, I get in the moment maybe he thinks with his dick.
Yes,
But,
I'm
like,
pretty sure that's what the whole thing
but
was.
it takes until he sees her before he says, "Oh, fucking, oh no."
Come here for a second. Keep looking forward. That's just fucking
Horrible,
poor writing.
bro. That was really piss poor.
Next.
I thought Mallory as super CIA woman goes way too hard on the kid when you go. The kid's coming. You're trying to win him over. He starts freaking out because you're going hard. So what does she do? She goes fucking harder.
And she's been doing it for 50 fucking years.
And like the kid
Come on,
obviously is
man.
leaving. Like fuck. Next, Butcher should
Butcher.
have fucking died.
Oh, he covered her eyes. Fuck off.
Yeah. Why does she not kill Butcher? She can pop Butcher's head straight away, fucking Victoria.
Oh,
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, fucking, she just stands there and watches his fucking
Tendrils come out.
chest fucking thing. If he had it, I would have loved it if they're talking about what they're going to do and she's turned and they're going to help her. He just comes in, bang, bullets in the head. Fuck, I would have been okay with that.
But they already
has
tried
she
that.
popped a super before?
No, but we know because didn't she make
Yeah,
Butcher bleed
Butcher
and stuff?
bleed
So, like,
and someone else
the
bleed too.
And I'm sure there's probably someone else I can't think of.
It happened to Starlight, right?
Yeah, it was Starlight.
Yeah. In
So, like-
the farm episode?
Yeah, you got the idea that she can, I think.
And they tried to shoot her in the head before, so that was a hard one. Remember, the bullet bounced off and shit?
Yes.
But
Yeah, I just
again,
thought that was
poor
so...
writing.
Well, she doesn't defend herself at the very least.
I think because she's all guard down because she needs their help. She's sort of blindsided.
No, but like...
And you don't take the daughter out too?
It takes a while. Like, the thing.
Yeah, I know.
And she was up there for a while, swinging around.
I just thought.
But you
fucking
covered
what
eyes
a
up.
if one of those
I think you need
things.
to. I think she needs to see. To do it.
Fucking bullshit.
If one of those things, I probably wouldn't have been so hard on it. But fuck, it was. I just thought it was really poorly written.
And how good the rest of the season was.
Yeah.
That's the hard part for me. I still enjoyed it, don't get me wrong, but it was keeping it such a high pace, and it kind of felt like it fell at the end. A little. The takedowns, they were pretty funny. They were pretty good at the end and stuff. The Frenchy bit and stuff was with Kimiko. Yeah.
Have we seen that metal dude before? The bald dude that tried to take Starlight at the end.
Not that I remember. Because I kind of liked that bit, like them all just getting.
Oh yeah,
that was good.
that was getting
okay,
jumped. But like
but-
everyone that got,
Love sauce.
we've seen all
Yeah,
those
yeah.
characters before.
Yeah, except her. Yeah, you're
So
right.
I'm like, have we seen this dude before?
Seemed kind of familiar to me.
okay.
Maybe early
I'm sure we
season.
have, but I don't. Maybe he was from Gen V. Maybe. It's the other my problem was like they said they're gonna just shove the daughter in Red River,
Yeah.
not somewhere else.
Yeah.
Just
You're not gonna
straight-
use her?
Yeah.
Just to maybe sort of get back at the mum, like why did she not add Godolphin?
Old,
Yeah,
old
yeah.
mate will get him. Get her.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
The
Because it's very
grand-
convenient.
Yeah. Oh, you're an off super orphan. Into Red River you
Yeah.
go.
Have you watched any more eps? Nah. piss of-
Yeah, I was just disappointed.
Yeah. It was a good season overall.
Yeah.
But
I just felt so flat at the end, and not wanting more. Not
yeah,
wanting
I'm
more.
fine.
Like, okay.
But I think that was not intentional, but the way that it's a big old downer of a
Oh yeah.
ending.
Oh, it was supposed to be a down ending for sure.
Yeah.
And it was a great shit. The Sage stuff was excellent. The fucking making Firecracker move down further because she was
Yes.
coughing and spluttering.
Yes.
No further. It was fucking excellent.
Yes.
The fucking fear boner. Ashley, like there is so much good shit.
Ashley thing was the most interesting.
100%.
episode.
What's your power? What's your power?
What is she going to be?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also the fear boner. The murder boner. Sorry.
Just deep is like makes a dude.
Fucking deep.
Even then, it's like I'm the best of the 7 besides Homelander.
Yes,
even
yes,
though
yes. It's still he's trying to be fucking all. Whoa.
still subservient to
Of
Homelander.
course.
The Sage thing. You know, she comes wandering back in. Well, this was my plan all along. Bullshit, bitch.
No, I thought it was a deal from the beginning.
I know. Things got out of her control.
A little bit.
and she's going with it. I feel.
She made
I think
lobotomise herself
I
too
do
many
reckon
times.
that was all her plan to
Nah, I
begin
don't.
with. Smartest person, she would have contingencies. I'm pretty sure that was her plan.
But
to
some of
begin
them, I don't think you could have had contingencies for. You know what I mean?
She knew the A-Train shit.
Yeah. Stuff like But I think she's definitely
I did like that on
going along.
like YouTube or something. There's a picture and it's talking about the people that are upset. Sorry, was that this episode or the episode before? Talking about cancelling the A-Train movie.
That was this episode.
It was this episode.
episode.
Once it was fully made
Yes.
because they made more money.
Yeah. Yes.
That is just so fucking perfect for Batgirl. Oh my lord. Ah!
Instead of we found out it was a dog that killed him.
Oh shit.
Or want to kill him, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's some really good bits, but there's some just got let down in a few parts personally. Next.
All right. We'll do the film flashback right now.
Fucking
Shit, that was like 14 years ago. Jesus.
So, my round, it's a movie you think is 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
And you'll score it as such. I picked... Pre-filled your fucking numbers in.
Yeah, you're not gonna.
Not getting that from me.
It'll be interesting to see who can get the most tens out of our movies. You know.
No, I mean for your round.
Oh, gotcha.
Not-
No, we thought you meant everyone's getting
we-
nothing.
no,
We
no,
need
no,
to
no,
give
no,
it a
no,
10.
Your round.
Okay.
Yeah, I got no problems.
Nightmare on Elm Street, the original Nightmare on Elm Street. I love this movie.
Such a cool
it's
concept.
it's still real freaky bits.
Yeah.
I watched it for the first time.
Yeah. Okay. What do you
Oh,
think?
yeah, you go first then.
I liked it. I can tell for its time, it's like revolutionary. Like the concept of attacking through dreams.
Yeah.
is like great.
Bloody oath.
Things I didn't like about it. Some of the sound effects are weird. Like when he's laughing or chattering, it sounded like a laser, and it's like that's a bit.
Or was that the
odd.
music?
It just tuned into like
Because I didn't really pick up on that.
yeah, it felt wrong like in 2 or 3 bits. It's just a bit weird. And then I didn't get the ending. Like
What do you?
she's like, I don't believe you.
Yeah.
And then like he goes through and then like mum's okay. Or that's still in the
friends,
dream, right?
Yeah, that is still sort of.
In the dream.
Yeah, it's sort of not clear
Yes.
intentionally.
Because they need the sequels.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then the taking the power away is how they kill him most of the time. He's powerful in his dreams. They bring him here. He's mortal.
Yeah.
They kill him, and then sort of
Or he leaves his gun on the bus.
yeah. Anything else?
No, apart from that, Scary Terror's pretty good.
Yeah. Like watching it, you get like if watching it now, so you sort of it's not as impactful, I don't think.
Yeah,
Because
like-
a lot of things have already copied it and homaged it and stuff.
Yeah. Like for me, like we Dylan were talking about it, I don't like jump scares. That like Dylan says it's cheap, right?
Yeah, I think they're really cheap.
Yeah,
Because
and that's-
it's like a
I agree.
because it's like wired into your freaking monkey brain, right?
Yeah.
To
But the thing is,
And,
jump scares are
It is like it's
more recent. They try to
Yeah.
milking it more recently. It wasn't used to be like a
No, because you'd have a balance. You'd have them because you need them.
Yeah,
like Nightmare didn't really have jump
yeah,
scares.
had like a
You know?
couple, but it didn't
no.
really have a lot.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
when you're watching Alien, sometimes the alien just fucking jumps out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? That's just what happens. But like fucking early 2000s, it was just
Yeah,
every
no,
10
yeah,
seconds.
garbage.
They would do the fake out jump scare.
And then the real
where
hit,
it's like
yeah.
the person's
And
looking
it's a
over
cat.
here, and then their friend
Yeah,
touches them, and then they jump.
Because I realized like the scariest moment in a movie
It's not building tension.
that I've seen in like cinemas was I think it was with Resident Evil, and the lights suddenly turned on, and that's what. Like it was like sort of jump scare, but just lights.
Oh
turned on.
yeah,
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
that bullshit.
That it. That was it. Apart from that, yeah.
This is the second time I saw this movie. I only watched this movie for the first time a couple of years ago. And I enjoyed it the first time. The second time as an adult, I don't know, man. As I said, the concept's still good and stuff, but it just... I really feel sorry for teenagers in the 80s. Because god damn their parents don't listen to them.
No.
No one wants to pay any... Like...
The daughter's screaming for like 10 minutes.
And that dumb, that dumb fucking comment. Oh, I better go get the sergeant.
yeah.
Like,
But they think she's crazy.
Yeah.
I get that.
Even when the house is on fire,
Yeah.
she's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I still really enjoyed it, and a lot of what Dave said. There's great concepts. There's good scares in it. The whole concept of like the parents trying to take him down and all that stuff in the previous, very cool. But yeah, I don't know. It didn't have the same impact. Maybe because I only watched it like a year and a half ago.
Also, when you see those extended
Oh, that looked
hands,
excellent. Nah, that looked excellent. Nah, that looked great.
They're starting to age. And
You needed some maracas.
I think most of the other big effects have not.
No.
The bed
Oh, yeah.
still looks fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
And when
the Frighteners thing.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah,
like,
that was
excellent.
That's
Yeah,
10
yeah.
years before Frighteners
The
were doing
first
it.
murder when the boyfriend's in there.
Yeah.
And
and the moving all around. Yeah,
yeah, that was
And
excellent.
Frighteners probably did it with digital.
100%.
Yeah.
They just used.
Nah, they had, I think, the same sort of
Oh, so it was just
Oh,
spandex.
really?
Yeah, they just used
Okay,
spandex. It
cool.
was spandex.
The fucking... The stairs, like the
Yes,
motherfucking
yeah.
stairs, the fucking...
Is it bad that made me hungry a little bit?
No, it's usual. It's usual.
His hand in the bathtub.
That-
What a shot.
Yeah.
That there
Still one of
is
the best shots I've
iconic
seen.
as hell, that
Yes.
shot. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the movie.
Yeah.
He's great.
And
I
there
think
is.
she's fantastic.
She's fantastic. I'm a big fan of her.
I think Johnny Depp does fine.
Yeah.
For his first movie, too.
Yeah, right. Like the
The boyfriend, the one,
Yes.
he does a good
Some
job.
couple,
Yeah,
yeah.
especially there's a couple of good moments of him, like when he grabs her and stuff like that, and then she's pissed off, used him as her as bait and stuff. Like there was some really good stuff there as well.
Because the mum's a bit shit sometimes, but I think intentionally because she's just
Trying to,
and just dark, like she, fucking suburban, fucking 80s drinking, fucking.
Oh, she's
they
full
did that nice.
denial mode. She's in
Yeah, and
denial.
just I'm out of it. All. She's not just drinking; she's all fucking valiant up.
that was
Yeah.
so good when she drinks her coffee. He's like, don't drink that.
Yes. She's great.
One of the things I liked, which is just very funny, they've vigilante murdered this dude.
Yes.
So she takes a souvenir.
Yes. Oh
and
yeah.
just shoves it in her furnace in the basement.
In the furnace too,
yeah.
right? Well, that's where he went. She's sicker.
Yeah.
Damn smart.
Let's
women.
take a
Or the daughter's just,
souvenir of our freaking murder.
or the daughter's just hiding a full like
Well, you need
percolator
evidence.
coffee machine underneath the.
Yeah.
It's like, you took my coffee away. I'll take another one out with a full jug. And it's just like,
Yeah, Freddy Krueger was always my favourite out of that sort of era slashery guys because I thought it was
Still is.
100%. Like I think Halloween is a better movie. First Halloween is a better movie. But Freddy Krueger's my favourite. Nightmare on Elm Street is my favourite because the dream thing is just so cool.
It is a cool concept.
And I like all of them, and they're like they
Their
get
degrees, some are
their
better than
degrees,
others.
but I just like them all.
Like
They're all
the
great.
first one is by far the best. And then is it 3?
Three's
His
pretty
dream.
cool.
What's the one where he's like full swallowing the girl whole? Like,
Yeah, like maybe 4.
yeah.
I don't know. It's all become a blur.
Yeah,
of,
fair
like-
enough.
Second one's a bit rough.
I like the second one.
Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah.
It's very off book.
Yes.
I guess from third one they go back on
Yes.
the train. The
third
third one
one's
they
fine.
tried.
Larry
I don't-
Fishburne.
Yeah, Larry Fishburne.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Larry
wow.
Fishburne. He's like orderly in it. I don't even think he gets killed.
Nah. Just
But-
it is. Yeah, I really like it.
Okay.
So yeah, 10, obviously.
Yeah, 8.
7.
I'll go 8.
I'm sure 7 or 8 for me.
That's it.
8. 8.
And it's a strong 8, but I don't know if I could go quite 9.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Because it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
They're cheap teen fucking driving movies, right?
Yeah, yeah,
That's what they designed for.
and it shows in the writing sometimes.
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Was
but
it-
that's fun.
But that's
Yes.
part of the
Yeah.
fun of it, yeah.
What was the first slasher anyway?
Texas?
Side?
Halloween, essentially, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
There's arguments there's something to doing similar sort of because it's just a crazy murderer.
Yeah.
But basically, Halloween set the template
Okay.
with the
Yeah.
final girl.
Give it a call.
and,
That's right.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
you had like Psycho and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what
That's
yeah.
but yeah.
But that's like,
It's a bit different.
Yeah.
But yes, sort of.
And Halloween, like the mark, there was something.
yeah. Scary guy
Yeah.
with a mask,
Yeah,
like a
that's right,
gimmick,
you know,
of some
yeah.
kind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Captain
Halloween.
Kirk? Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll be
So,
your captain.
I think Halloween.
well, the arties. What do you think is 10 out of 10?
I watched this movie for the first time last year, and I sat mouth agape for nearly 2 hours, going, "What the fuck did I just watch? That was an absolute masterpiece." Apocalypto.
Okay.
Okay.
You need to watch this again.
Have
Yeah, I
you
watched
seen
that.
it?
No,
I've never seen it.
Oh fuck yeah! I was
Never seen
hoping.
it?
No.
Fuck yes! I was so hoping you hadn't all seen it. I wanted to preference it, but then I'm like, I don't want to tell it, so I'm glad at least 2 of you hadn't seen it, and you saying you have.
I
Yeah.
haven't
seen
seen it
it?
since.
No, I've
it
never
was
seen
new.
it.
Oh fuck.
I'm so pumped.
You're
There is supposed to be subtitles for our conversation pre the pod.
Oh, that's the movie you're talking about?
No, it's not.
Oh.
No, definitely
I was going to say, there's a lot of talking in this, right?
that, and just. Okay, we'll talk about it next week.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah, Mel Gibson's Mayan Incan apocalypse
God
movie.
damn.
That opening stuff alone.
Dude, but the opening stuff is what it sets because they're just in that. No, that doesn't matter. They're just in a village, just talking and making joke, and then. Whew.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I haven't seen that in so long.
Oh, I'm so pumped to watch this again.
choice.
Yeah,
That reminds me, well,
Is on stand.
excellent.
like, the new sort of jump scare where everything's just normal and then bang. Like, it's not like the build up, then bang. It's like,
Oh, the
or
sudden,
even build up, false flag, then bang. It's just normal
Sudden,
everyday life, then
yeah.
bang.
But you can't, like Dylan said, it's just instinct.
Yeah.
Fight or flight is a thing.
Yes.
And this is just the most like some of the deaths and the I like. Did they really just kill that person?
Oh yeah.
Because you're
No.
like,
What
It
the?
is one of the most violent movies I've ever seen.
Brutal.
In my life.
Okay.
He likes making a violent movie.
He
does. But goddamn, he can. Look, once again, Matt and Trey put it perfectly. The guy's batshit crazy, but he knows
Cinema.
Storytelling. Like there is no tomorrow.
So I said this rule, like the first. I know it's gonna sound weird when you watch Braveheart the first time, and the first big battle where they're killing everybody. I was suppressing laughter just because how ridiculously violent it was, and how graphically violent it was. And from Mel Gibson, you know, we've only seen from like Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, fucking
Yeah.
Air America.
Yeah. Some movies.
I know, bro.
Just I don't know. It's just the shock of how
Well, you're going to be
violently funny. This
You're going to
was.
be suppressing
Not
some
even-
laughter in this one,
Hilarious.
champion.
Wet in your pants.
Like, yeah, incontinence is on your way. Holy moly!
Right about it.
All right.
Cool.
Spoilers.
Oh,
Yes.
we say that now.
right.
It's that time.
Turn off your podcast or YouTube right now.
Yes.
If you haven't seen Deadpool and Wolverine yet, see ya. All right, go.
All right.
Everyone started once.
I guess it says goodbye to the Fox string.
It's
Okay enough.
very
you know?
much a
It's the
love
end.
letter
Yes.
to early 2000s Fox era fucking Marvel movies.
Yeah.
Oh,
The credits alone,
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
opening.
no end credits,
End
sorry,
credits.
end credits.
Yeah.
A full like homemade videos come up to fucking Green Day, and it's just different fucking behind the scenes clips of all these different Fox movies.
Yeah.
X-Men.
It's goodbye, thank you.
Elektra.
Welcome.
See you later.
Well, I did see. I think it was in the last trailer, like when they're in the like the sand and shit. There's a 20th Century Fox fucking logo half in the sand
yeah.
and shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
But yeah, because it's like
but hang on, doesn't Spidey own? I mean, doesn't Fox still have Spidey? So
no, that's Sony.
that's Sony.
Sony,
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess like as much as we bitch about the current MCU and we sometimes drag on the Fox stuff, like those Raimi Spider-Man movies and those fucking early Fox
X-Men.
movies gave us what
Fucking
we
Blade.
got, right?
Yeah.
See, Blade don't give a different because they never pushed it as comic. It was just a vampire movie.
Most people didn't know.
Oh,
They
okay.
never.
I didn't
and
fucking know.
that first poster, it's the fine print that says Marvel.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was just a vampire movie.
that's just because I knew.
And because yeah,
Okay,
that's right,
okay,
right?
fair enough.
But yeah, so very much fucking.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Goodbye.
Like when that starts, you're like, the fuck's going on here?
Yeah.
It's like
Because it's very genuine. I feel like thank you.
100%.
Fox. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Was it Time of Your Life?
Yes.
Yes.
Of course it is. It's fucking weird, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, another turnip boy.
Yeah, weird.
Okay.
Yes. The movie itself, I did enjoy.
I did.
Yeah.
I do like it the most out of the Deadpool movies.
Same.
I was very worried.
It's not high. It's like putting
Nah.
sprinkles on shit, isn't it?
Well, this one actually made me laugh like 2 or 3 times.
Why I was
Okay.
very
Yeah.
worried that it was just going to be fan service cameo porn, and it is. Those parts are the best part of the movie.
Because
Oh.
it's not a serious movie, right? It's like it's silly, it's stupid, right?
Lacking plot, I also
But
do.
yeah, but with like Spider-Man, when they're doing it with Spider-Man and Doctor Strange, it's like you're trying to tell a serious story with a plot, and that shit doesn't really benefit a plot, right? But if you don't have a plot, you don't give a shit.
'Cause it did
Go
what
for
it
it.
did what Doctor Strange was trying to do in the middle. You know, with like the Illuminati part. Like that felt real flat, right?
Yeah.
And now I know what you meant.
Where
with the
this,
spot,
they
okay.
nailed it. Like,
Yeah, they did.
yeah.
And they even like tease themselves because it's like, oh, we're done with this.
Yeah,
multiverse
the
shit,
self-reference.
you know? It's
Yes.
like, oh, right.
Does help a little. The plot is horrible. I don't even understand exactly. The TVA guy is fucking garbage.
Yep.
It's
Fucking garbage.
It's Mr. Darcy though.
Oh,
I
garbage.
don't care.
And I still don't understand. And he's like, oh, Deadpool, you got to do this and fucking rah rah rah, fucking whammy jammy, their bullshit and the fucking secret timeline.
Darcy from Married with Children?
No, fucking Pride and Prejudice,
That'd be
okay?
good, yeah.
Fucking high culture.
And the
You're
end,
the wrong podcast, champion.
the end is weak as shit as well.
Yeah.
But does it flow into like next Marvel
not really.
shit?
No.
Okay, interesting.
It
But
puts them in like a just, oh, yeah, okay, you're over there.
Holding
now.
pattern.
it starts off
Yeah.
Okay.
with like the getting Wolverine's, or not starts off, but when he gets Wolverine's
Okay.
body, right?
Yeah.
From when Wolverine comes into it, he does lift the movie up a lot.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yes.
Does he put on the mask?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's pretty fucking sick. I liked it.
towards the end.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to wait 2 hours.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
He's a-
Okay, can I just fucking rant about how... Okay.
Go.
They put Wolverine
How
in the
long is this
costume.
movie?
Yeah.
They put Wolverine in the costume. They give it fucking sleeves just so they can, like, rip the sleeves off to make him look like Wolverine.
Like, say, your final
Yeah.
fucking
Like,
version?
what's the
eventually?
deal with that? Like, why doesn't he just not have sleeves?
Yeah,
The whole
I'm good with
time?
that.
Yeah.
Because of what you just said.
Because you got to fucking build up to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's something
Hey,
that should
strippers don't walk out naked, buddy.
It should be a fucking granted. Wolverine doesn't have fucking sleeves.
Yes. Agreed, Dylan, agreed.
But
I need to-
no,
do I
we're
need to-
talking about the MCU
It's
here.
the tease.
Do I need to wait half a movie for Superman to get his fucking cape?
If it was a Deadpool-based
Sometimes.
one, yes.
If it's a Spawn movie, you'll never see it.
The Wolverine they chose irks me a bit.
I'm trying to give him some... Okay,
No, okay. So background.
yes.
Yeah, I want to do
he
He
immediately goes. He gets rejected from 616 Avengers. For some reason,
Deadpool. This is Deadpool.
This is Deadpool. For some reason,
He has an interview with fucking Happy
Happy
Hogan.
Hogan
Yeah.
to join the Avengers. Because Happy Hogan...
Yes.
For
Yeah, that
some
was
reason-
garbage.
after he gets rejected, it immediately goes to Marvel 10,005.
So his Earth. He goes back to his Earth somehow.
That's his
It's
Earth?
not- It's not
I
really-
was so confused
Yeah.
about
Anyway.
where,
Doesn't
what
explain-
Earth's what happening.
It doesn't explain how he gets
Nah.
back.
Yeah, but he's there. But then all of a sudden, TVA guy comes and goes,
You shouldn't be here.
"You shouldn't be here," or like, "You've done crimes against the timeline, whatever, the sacred timeline
Okay.
bullshit," and they go get him. And
Oh, so that's the
Because
plot.
of the cable stuff.
Right.
yeah,
Oh,
and probably
yes,
also
yes,
him
yes,
jumping
yes.
into 616 and going, "I want to be an Avenger," but no, you know. But anyway,
Yes.
Okay.
The plot is just...
so like he tries to get the Logan Wolverine who offed himself, but it turns out he's offed himself. So you know, he's gonna try to find different ones.
Mm-hmm.
But the one they chose, I
failure,
really
isn't
don't
it?
like the backstory of it.
Before we get to that, there
Yes.
was like a montage. Of
Which was the
different-
best part of the fucking
Yes.
movie.
Montage.
Yes, because you see Days of Future Past Wolverine, you see like,
They've got like short Wolverine, so they've.
You don't get Days of Future Past, really.
huh?
Not Days of Future Past. Which one's Days of Future Past?
Oh
Age of
no,
Apocalypse.
sorry, Weapon X. Oh wait, yeah, the Age of Apocalypse.
Yeah, Age of
Yeah, with the
Yes.
fucking big
Yeah.
hair.
In one
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah,
Oh.
Fuck. You get the
Are
patch
they,
bit.
are they all
Yeah.
Hugh Jackman?
Well, one isn't. Yeah, you get the midget one. One's like fucking.
It's like
computed
CG.
down.
Yeah.
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 And he's like
CG
fucking.
midget
full-
Hugh Jackman.
Yeah. The classic Silvestri X fucking cover.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
You see
in
that, and
Australia.
it is fucking perfect down to the color palette.
Yeah, even like skulls and like there
Yep.
was like
Yep.
just thousands of skulls.
Because
Yeah.
because obviously they were concerned about not shitting on Logan or whatever. So like, he doesn't want to desecrate fucking Logan's memory and he's dead. So they just desecrate his body, and like he fucking uses Wolverine's skeleton as a murder tool to fucking kill all these fuckers. Yeah, so instead of pissing on them on the movie, he just pisses on the body, sort of thing, right? Like it was very, wink wink. But that's where the movie gets good.
Yeah,
Wolverine comes in as good. The Wolverine, yes, he has a sad sack story,
I really wanted.
Who's not the Wolverine? Who was not Hugh Jackman?
and it's still Hugh Jack.
Oh, there was
that's right.
one. Should we tell?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't care.
Well, it's cattle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And it, like,
and it's like it looked.
he looked okay,
Alright,
but
yeah.
not quite. I wouldn't pick him as
Oh,
Wolverine.
it's
Yeah,
good Dylan
he's
got to
probably a
touch
bit too
himself
tall.
during this movie.
No, because he's not Superman.
You just cut out a cape when it comes.
It was
to
an odd
movies.
choice though,
Yeah.
and but I think it was all just
It's a
Make fucking
full
gag
bullshit.
about-
Yeah.
Especially when he could have been Bob
Shit.
Hoskins. That's
Because he like Deadpool's like, oh, we'll treat you so much better here or something, you know.
Then
It's
those
like,
guys
yeah.
down the street. Oh,
Yeah. But I really wanted a
I know,
bit
they really
of Old
went for
Man
it, didn't
Logan
they?
back. The one that chose that. But you could tell, like, because
But-
he was the one with the shoddy.
yeah.
Yeah, but I
But
sort of
because-
wanted that
You
backstory.
can't, but because
I know you
Logan,
can't. I
fucking
know.
old man Logan, they already fucking half butchered that.
But on the
already.
other side, we have a Logan that fucking ran away from, like, a fight.
No, see, I didn't see it as that he
I
ran
could-
away from the fight.
You could spin it as,
He went
like...
to go get pissed, and the fight happened while he was at the pub.
No, but later on in there,
They say they called him and
they,
then
Ah,
he
yeah,
was
yeah,
there,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
they tried calling him back, and he ran away. And it's like, that's not a Wolverine.
doesn't sound like a Wolverine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about running away.
Rabid Wolverine, especially.
So he's not like a comic timeline Wolverine. It's just something
No,
they've made up. Okay.
they're all dead.
Yeah.
So he's,
The X-Men are all living one.
But like,
Okay.
if you could spin
and
it
then
the
he goes
way
and
that
I think he just murders fucking every human on sight. And he finds out the X-Men are dead.
Right.
I think's the deal, basically.
Okay.
I don't know.
I think.
Sounds like a good idea.
It wasn't very clear.
No, but I
Because
thought
it kind of sounded like him killing people provoked them into attacking the X-Men. That's but
See, I didn't
but
get
I
that.
wasn't.
I didn't get that.
You didn't get that? Okay, maybe that was just me reading it wrong. Yeah,
Like,
it
I
was
could,
just not clear though.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
if you could,
Fucking the goddamn story is It's a bunch of skits, man.
Yeah, it's
And
an
some of the
afterthought.
skits are fucking awesome. But you know when you like take an SNL thing and try to make a movie?
Yeah.
It fucking don't work very good, very often. Fucking very often.
The skits are too
There's
long
like
on
Blues
SNL as it
Brother,
is.
and that's about it.
Bullshit. Fucking Coneheads, Hot Rod,
That kind of
Ladies
stuff
Man.
movie. Yeah, they're all not good movies.
Hot Rod wasn't an
I'll
SNL
give
thing.
Ladies Man. Okay.
Oh, true. It's all full SNL
That's why it's
people.
good.
But
Yeah.
like if you could spin it where it's like, okay, he was meant to like protect the race that feared and hated him, and like he was in conflict. Is like, what can I do? Like, I can't kill these humans because I'm supposed to fucking protect them, but now they're killing my friends and yada yada yada.
But you need-
Because at the end, you
They
get
needed the emotional of
He needs an arc, right?
he left his friend down.
yeah,
And,
yeah,
You
and you
know,
see that
and
when
now
he
him
like
and Deadpool are friends. He
takes-
saves Deadpool.
takes the helmet
And they-
off as
yeah,
well,
yeah,
and it's like,
fucking,
Remy LeBeau.
yeah.
Too small for my liking, but it was okay.
Yeah. It was
Was it Tatum?
yeah.
But he was like, this looked
Yeah,
like the costume's perfect. But the way
it
it's
went
worked,
with the head thing.
yeah,
Because it made it look like
so big,
Yeah.
Like think
Yeah, his
Modok.
jaw looked
Yeah.
real.
Think
it shouldn't have
Modok.
had that.
Yeah.
Everything else just the jacket and the bodysuit part, but
Even
not
if
the
it was
mask
just
thing.
painted on, it would have been
Just
better.
don't
But they
have
had a Gambit in the Fox movies, didn't
Yes.
they?
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
He
In
was,
the
He was shit.
Yeah, I know it was shit.
was he like a Texan dude?
Yeah, he was. It was
like a-
Wasn't Alan?
Wasn't it fucking?
Carter.
Yeah, John. Yeah, John
Yeah,
Carter Mars.
yeah.
Yeah. That's another one.
And like, oh, he's very fucking Louisiana,
yeah.
and like, it sounds a bit weird. I feel because
It's not an accent you hear very often,
Nah.
right?
No.
So I
Channing
was like,
Tatum does
whoa,
like
what?
doing a stupid accent,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
Oh, he does.
we get him one of me,
It
or-
goes.
yeah, I think so.
I'm a fan of the dude.
That's it all. Yeah, he's great. And like the car, like the powers work great, and when
so
the big
cool.
fight,
Yeah.
and he's fucking people up with the staff and the cards.
Yeah.
He's fucking
Some really
excellent.
cool action in this
Have you
movie.
Yes.
watched Lucky Logan yet?
The action is amazing.
Fucking watch that movie.
But
You'll
like
like him.
The
the
action is amazing.
what is it? His accent overlooks like he has some jokes where he's like never had like a father or something, like, you know, like he just rocked up there. It's like he doesn't even know if he's a hero or not. It just goes by the wayside because he just focused on his accent, what he's trying to say. Like it's just missed. Like it's meant to like obviously producer, director, whatever tried to go.
Because
Okay, that's
usually in
another
a movie
gag.
You tone those accents down.
Yeah.
Where he
Ham it up.
toned
Oh,
it up.
Shoot that scenery.
I think Deadpool's the sort of movie you sort of have to turn
Yeah,
up.
of course.
Oh, and then the Deadpool jokes are like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? I don't know what you said.
Yeah, that's right. Deadpool's got a joke about that and be like, dude, who the fuck was your dialect coach?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's a bit too self-referential and fucking weak.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how many is it? Too many fourth wall breaks?
Well, like
Do they even not look at the camera?
No, he looks at the
Is it
camera.
always at camera
When he
the whole
gets
fucking
chosen by the
like
TVA.
the monster that's gonna eat him in the fucking wastelands is the fucking it's fucking whatever the monster's name from fucking Loki episode fucking
No,
season
the-
1
the
episode
Alioth.
3 and
Yeah.
yeah.
Or when he
That's
gets
gonna eat
first
them.
chosen for the TVA.
Who says that?
Yes.
Yeah.
You fucking.
It's fucking Deadpool. Of course he
Deadpool.
fucking says that.
No,
That's the
there's
least
even
surprising
one-
thing I've fucking heard.
There's even one where he gets chosen by a TVA and he like goes like away and grabs the camera. It's like, I told you I'm fucking like,
Yes.
screw you.
I'm
fucks,
going to
you know?
Disneyland.
Yeah, and then punches the camera or something, and then yeah.
Sometimes he's a little much.
Really? Really?
The worst version of him is the unmasked pretty boy one. That's fucking
Oh,
really
God,
too much.
yeah.
Is it him?
Yes,
Of course it
Yes.
is.
he's the pretty one.
It's the Van Wilder one.
He's
Do you
the dog.
realize?
Oh, they fucking he calls him that. Basically.
Van
There you
Wilder,
go.
Yeah.
There you go. I can write the fucking Deadpool
Because
jokes.
Deadpool wants. That's who owns Dogpool, and Deadpool wants to steal it straight away.
Yeah. You realize
He doesn't
Nathan
do much.
Fillion was the head one?
No, because fuck Nathan Fillion. Just dog
Yeah, I
shit.
know, but
People
like,
stop gotta give.
why
him
even
jobs, right?
bother? Like, I don't
'Cause-
think he even had a line.
Yeah.
Because you can get a credit for it.
So okay, the other big cameos or characters, because cameo is not the right word. You get X-23 is back.
Yeah, I saw that in the
In
trailer.
the trailer, yeah.
She's
Hot as hell.
yeah. I think maybe some work done on her face though, which is really sad.
Dude,
for
that's
an
unlike
18,
Hollywood.
20-year-old woman though.
Starlight.
Jennifer Garner Electra.
What?
Yes, Jennifer Garner Electra.
But that was like announced a while ago.
No, I didn't need that shit.
She
I paid
was
no attention to that shit.
she was better in her fucking 15 minutes of screen time this than she was in even Daredevil or Electra combined. She was actually not bad.
I thought it was Psylocke at first when she rocked up.
Sure,
Because with the
they got the
sword.
same fucking costume.
Yeah.
Just different colour.
The most surprising one for me was Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
Blade is in it.
Fuck, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking cool.
I think
I really should have left.
I feel like when he played himself,
Fuck.
when he played Blade, because he had a cameo in an episode of What We Do in the Shadows.
Yep.
As Blade.
Yep.
He played Blade in that. Yes.
Nice.
But
I think he would have been up for
bro,
it.
if they ring, I think he's taking anything that's fucking
Oh,
offering him fucking money.
That too, because the
But-
tax
Got some
problems.
taxpayers.
Yeah, I think it means money.
Him coming back and doing something as Blade in Marvel is one thing.
Yeah.
Him coming back for Reynolds is very surprising because they did not like each other. Because of Blade Trinity.
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
thought fucking Reynolds was trying to fucking steal the spotlight.
Which he was.
Yeah, fucking every was.
But the tables have turned.
And the most interesting. Yeah, I've said for fucking weeks here. Every time fucking
Yeah, because
Blade gets delayed.
other Blade movie fucking happening. That's
Every
what I was
time
gonna
it
say.
gets delayed, I'm like, I think they're trying to
trying to
fucking
get
weed
Wesley.
him out. Delay till he's like, fuck it, I'm dropping out.
And they get Wesley.
Because Wesley, one of the things, like, they're talking about fucking multiverses, like, I'm the only fucking Blade there ever will be, or something like that, right?
And then Deadpool looks at the camera for like 5 seconds of uninterrupted staring.
Yeah, I'd be on the phone if I was fucking...
With stuff, yeah.
Yeah, like,
Holy
so,
hell.
are you breaking up with me, motherfuckers? Because...
I had that line for one end credit thing.
Yeah.
I need to be in this.
I'm off camera.
And he would be a great Blade. I like the dude.
Oh, so do I. I think he's great, but
I think he's too
what's
old.
going on?
I don't see...
Because
I think he's
wasn't
too
the
old.
whole Blade thing going to be the daughter story anyway?
Yes, but then that shifted.
Blaze all in.
That's why an older one was going to maybe work. And they've realised that's clearly a bad idea.
Fucking frothing at the mouth for that shit. Give me fucking Wesley Snipes Blade.
Yeah, who's great.
Fucking
That
old
was the
Blade
best
can
bit.
jump.
That was the best bit.
Cassandra Nova's the
villain?
villain.
I thought she was fantastic.
She's great.
I
She's
really
great.
liked her. She was menacing.
Yeah.
But like, that bitch is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
She looks, in certain angles especially, she looks like a bald female fucking McAvoy. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
So that's who I saw.
yes.
Okay.
Because I hate Cassandra Nova, rubbish. But she was great in this.
Yeah.
I don't know who
Until
that
the
is.
end. And then
Yeah.
it's just bullshit.
There was one more appearance.
I
Yes.
thought it
Yeah.
was McAvoy. In the trailer that I
you
saw.
thought it was?
Oh, because I don't know who she is. I don't
Oh,
know when you
okay.
said I was
That's
Cassandra
Ashley.
Nova.
Well, because you can never really do her storyline in
Nah.
the MCU.
Okay.
Like,
It's stupid as fuck.
it's, yeah.
Okay.
But yes,
I've told you
they-
this before. She
Cassandra
was
Nova.
the.
Strangling babies in the wind.
Basically,
She's
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Queen
Sorry.
that
Yeah, I just
strangled
didn't
in the
remember
womb.
name. Sorry. Yeah.
and then
yeah.
she
Xavier.
pretty much Hitler the mutants. Anyway,
But there is one more cameo, I guess,
yes.
which is fantastically set up.
The setup is great, so I guess we got to try and
Yes.
Okay.
tell the story. Okay, so
TVA Exile,
okay,
Wolverine, and Deadpool.
Maybe
And they
somebody
both
else
go
would do it.
down to the void.
Now, see, before that,
Oh,
when,
okay.
Deadpool, when Deadpool's in,
I want to talk.
when Deadpool,
But hang on, we want to understand it, Dave. That's the issue. We understand you want to talk,
okay.
but we
Jason's got it,
also we
Jason's
need
got it.
relevance.
Okay.
when Deadpool
Relevance?
first rocks
Then
up
you
at
can tell your story.
TVA and he realizes, oh fuck, I'm going to the MCU. The first things he sees is cat fucking footage. Alright? Captain America. So, and he's like, oh my god, it's fucking Captain America. Oh, fucking Captain America. Then there's
Solution.
also footage of Thor crying over a dead Deadpool.
Yeah.
That doesn't really go anywhere, but, and it's why. Oh, what do you mean I'm dying? Why is Thor crying? I don't know.
that was classified.
Yeah. It's just bullshit. But okay, so they get in the wasteland. And they're fucking fighting all the bad guys and rah. And then you see somebody, he's all cloaked up. He's wearing clearly a blue suit.
Red gloves.
With red gloves.
Chris Evans' voice.
Yes.
Tells him to cut it up.
Yes.
Cut it out. Or
And then so
whatever.
he rocks up, he comes to ready to do the hero fucking fight.
Pulls the hood off.
Hood off.
Chris Evans.
Yes. And Deadpool's like, Fuck, he's gonna say it. Flame on!
And
And I knew it was because it's all the
Yeah.
Fox shit, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
But it was set up so good. Like, Beck did not see it coming. She's got Cap.
But you'd
I
see
guess-
the Fantastic Mobile.
Yeah, I know, but
And from that point on, I knew it's
I
like,
just-
it's not fun.
straight away.
gotta
Straight
be.
away. As soon as I heard his voice. And it was... Because
I guess
it's, it's a gag, right? Like,
Because the red gloves, he did not wear red gloves
No,
and,
no,
and
no.
as Johnny Storm.
I didn't
so, you know.
notice that, to be honest. I'm just like,
So good.
oh, they fucking...
That's a good mystery.
So well played. Especially with the little screen thing, which is nothing.
Yeah.
But if you're paying attention, you're like, oh, fuck, he's desperate for Cap. He likes
Yeah.
Cap. Fucking... He's going to say it, avenge it. Flame on! Fuck, well done. Well done.
That's pretty good.
then he fucking flies up in the sky, Pyro shows up, sucks all the fire off, he falls, fucking... And then...
This
fucked.
really is a bunch of skits.
Yes, bro.
Pyro can't do that though.
Well, you know. That ain't...
It's a Deadpool movie.
That ain't...
Exactly.
That's the excuse
That ain't...
for all of this. It's a Deadpool movie.
Wow.
like how did
This
he
goes for over
evade-
2 hours.
Yeah.
How did he
I think
evade
it pays
Cassandra
fairly well,
Nova?
actually. What's that?
How did he evade Cassandra Nova for so long? Like,
It's a Deadpool movie.
Yes.
for so long?
That's your
That's all- that's
fucking
my
problem.
answer for everything.
Fuck.
He's got a tinfoil hat on.
Well, that
It's
is...
kind of actually what the
Yeah,
later.
yeah, it's sort of the plot.
Okay.
With the-
It's like me joking around with the
both
sixth
write them.
It's like me joking around when my mate saw the Sixth Sense and went, "Oh, what is he? A ghost?" He's like, "Oh, have you seen it?" I'm like, "No." Spoilers.
Seeing Wolverine, because the action is fantastic. Seeing Wolverine fucking just go hard.
It gets brutal.
He's pretty
Yeah.
good. Like the fights between Deadpool and Wolverine, like the first one, and then the car one.
car one.
Well,
The car one is played for gags, but fuck it,
Yeah.
is brutal.
But I'm guessing Jackman's also wanted to really do
Yeah,
that too, because he
100%.
hasn't been able to let
Yes.
loose and do what
Yes. I thought
Wolverine fucking
Logan
does.
was pretty violent.
Yeah,
no,
but
this is
No,
is it?
because this is comic book violent.
Right. Okay.
Over the top, crazy.
Like we're talking, Wolverine is like crouching, Wolverine.
Yeah.
and he's got fucking 2 samurai swords and a knife sticking out of his neck, and
Yes.
he's still coming after Deadpool.
And a bit
Yes,
like
yes.
in the car where he
car
gives
is
a
fucked.
speech to Deadpool, and it's like, like just lays it as it is, and Deadpool like
Is it
has
like-
no
is it-
no retort.
You're the one I want. Is that what's playing? It's something like that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
And they're just fucking murdering
it's like
each other
I'm
constantly.
gonna fucking kill you now. It's like okay, about time.
The action is worth it alone for sure.
yeah, it's really good stuff.
Yeah,
You get the Deadpool Corp,
yeah,
which you don't see who it is, but it's Blake Lively as Chick Deadpool.
oh, is it?
yeah.
That's why she looks good.
Yes. The Deadpool Corp all look excellent. Like some of the others, like I would like to watch it again just to see some of them better. But some of them look
The fucking
perfect.
samurai
Yeah.
one.
Cowboy one.
Yeah.
Was
The
good.
cowboy looks,
Yeah.
but they just are ruined at the end. But
Yeah,
though that like you talk about the a long one shot of action, like a Daredevil fight scene.
Yeah.
That's what this is. It's just Wolverine and Deadpool fucking up like
It's kind of
100 Deadpools.
panning down the street,
yeah.
and they're just fucking murdering like
Deadpools.
50 Deadpools.
This guy has done some
Shit movies.
it just tracks well that he did this movie. Like he did Real Steel, he did the Pink Panther, Just Married, Cheaper by the Dozen, Night at the Museum 1 and 2, Date Night, frickin' there's another, the most recent Free Man. So he's worked with all
Yes.
with both of them a lot. So yeah, interesting.
Yeah, like it was enjoyable, but fuck,
Is it?
I need a bit more story than what we got. to
Is
be
it the only one coming out this year for like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there DC anything coming
No.
out? Because there's only Creature Commandos this year, isn't it? Like the reboot
And
with what,
Superman next
next year.
apparently.
Okay.
I still liked it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
I
everyone.
enjoyed it,
Yeah.
And I
but
was expecting not
Jeez,
to like it.
it's-
At
Well, that's
all.
what a lot of people have said. I went in with very low expectations and I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
That's
Do
what I've heard a
you
lot. And
need
8.2.
to watch 1 and 2?
No.
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 No, I don't remember shit from one.
I've not seen 1 and 2.
Don't.
You can just watch
You don't
this.
need to.
Don't.
Because all
I'm not gonna
he's
go
the
watch this in the
friends,
cinema.
like, right?
Yeah.
And
And even
It's
then,
just
it's
a
like
fr-
a
like
yeah.
nothing.
afterthought,
Yeah,
really.
like-
Yeah. They're only in it
the
for
chick,
like
I just don't care.
2 scenes.
Could not give a fuck why you're not together anymore, and I couldn't give a fuck if you're going to get her back. Just,
Where's fucking
I
Wolverine?
like her. Though.
yeah,
She's good.
I like it too. But
Yeah.
But yeah, the like
she's in it for like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
It's like
Wolvie's mask.
Yeah,
So
Wolvie brings it up big time.
Well,
Yeah.
of course, and that was the whole point of waiting until the trailer, everything to find out what it was going to be called and everything.
I need
like
a little
that too.
bit better reason. It's a bullshit movie that was going to be anything to get them together from multiverses. Fine. But I don't even understand what the fucking purpose was of the TVA guy, what he wanted,
Yeah,
how
how
it went about, which universes, what's going on. Like, fuck, muddy as fuck. Just a little bit more effort, please,
Like,
into
if
the story. And a little bit better finish.
If they culled so many to the void, why the hell are you pulling more out?
Yeah.
You know, like...
You know what I was disappointed? I already knew it was the case, because you've seen it in the trailer. But that we didn't get Kevin Nash back as the Russian. Disappointing. It's just
Supposed to
something
be the
Did
Russian?
we get?
Yeah, the Russian. It's clearly the Russian.
Yeah,
Did we get Punisher?
they mentioned Punisher.
Not a mentions.
That's where the
Could it get
that's
Tom
where
J?
the only one Blade thing comes up. They're like, oh, which Punisher?
Yes.
There's been like 5 Punishers, and then Blade's like, there's only one.
And there only will be. Or something, right? It was very... right here. I might be right on my fucking delays thinking.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's definitely worth a watch.
Yeah. I give it, like, for what it is, I'll give it 8 out of 10.
Well, it's 8.3 on IMDb, which shocked the shit out of me when I
Yeah.
looked. Like, obviously, I don't take it as everything, but
To get Deadpool fans,
Yeah,
they'll love
because
it.
the people will fucking tell you it's the greatest comic book movie of all time.
that's true.
Yeah.
And like, it's far,
I think it's just a
from it.
tribute.
Have you seen...
I'll say for
Have
what
you
it is.
seen Winter Soldier? You can't compare this to something like that.
No.
You just can't.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
popcorny. And I was complaining to somebody about it.
No, for this society, I think it could be.
I was like, it's pop. He's like, I just want to enjoy my popcorn movie. I was like, sure, but fuck. When Michael Bay Transformers have a better plot, you can't tell me it's great.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a bunch of skits that are fucking fantastic. Doesn't make it a movie.
That movie 42.
Yes, that's basically it.
Hugh Jackman in that too.
Yeah, because, like, I was wanting to pee towards the end of that movie. And even there's a gag that goes, oh, we're in the 3rd act. Like,
It's the second time I've heard that today.
yeah.
Yeah, he's like, fucking...
Yeah.
Too long!
And, like, in the middle of it, holding it, it's like, oh, there's a gag. It's like, oh, we're almost done. Don't worry. You can...
The
Yeah,
post-credit
that's
gag's not much.
Is there anything? Or is it
Yeah,
just
post credit
gag.
scene, just a gag. No other scenes. Okay. Just
Because you got the
you
the
got
fucking...
the
yeah,
time of
it's
life.
fun. Yeah, you get time of
Yeah.
life. It's just
'Cause,
fucking
like-
so weird. What the fuck is going on here?
Because before Cassandra Nova offs.
The only thing that would have been better than that would have been Boys to Men, End of the Road.
No.
Oh, I forgot to say spoilers before we did all
I did.
this.
No,
I
you
did.
did.
I did.
Okay.
Yes.
So turn it off. Turn
Oh,
off
that's
your
right.
podcast machine.
That's right. Our ones of listeners.
Podcast machine.
All right.
Okay.
We've been here long enough.
That wraps us up.
It's like the longest pod in
It is.
forever.
Oh boy, yes it is. Yes, thank you for joining us. Like, comment, subscribe, give us a review. We'll be back next week with more of this.
If we get comics.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
And if you're not...
It's Mommy's fault.